Caught me off guard. Oh, dude. Surprise like that. Okay, sir. Put the bolter down. Looks hungry. I have to appreciate Orc devotion. Yeah, that dude ran up and just boom, take out the Oh my goodness. Oh man, this cutscene well. It is good. I'm glad I finally able to get the Look at that. Comes the rest. Involves the angels. Oh man. Alright, well. I gotta give everyone a chance to join up. Okay, not gonna lie though. Woo, his face looks almost way too good. Like, my brain goes, they made the most detailed thing is his wrinkle. I do love this model for this being a remake. Like, I'm impressed so far for this being a remaster already, or in a remake, but I just think that this right here makes me very pleased, but also laugh a little bit, because I'm like, they did a good job, but also maybe too well, because you look at the rest, like, it looks pretty good, but then you're like, damn, sir, you have some age on you, Space Marine. Oh, I'm so happy to be back in this. Back in it. Back in it again. I do want to lick it, Sam. Right now we're just doing normal version of this game. I don't know when the what's it called will have, or Unification will have a version of this. What are we looking for again? Looking for controls. Wow, you can set it to the original. Is there a way to like? I want to look at the controls. So this is why we're gonna have to play today for fun. We're gonna try to do a campaign. I do not expect to win. This is me learning what they changed and what shortcuts I need to map to which controller to make us faster, so we can delve fully. Because I was waiting on this to happen. So, okay, time to talk about the all the annoying 40Ks done. Also, they did a good job with the shininess of this Vulcan. I don't know why that caught my eye the most. Don't ask. You may play skirmish. Wait. There's a tutorial. Right, there is a tutorial. Oh. Wait. Woo! That's how you choose it. Let's go to the tutorial. So this is your first time. It's not, but we need to do it to. This will help me learn some of the controls. Yes. Would you like to play? Even the tutorial, I expect to get absolutely slapped in the very first part. Because I hadn't played in like a month now. Can't remember when I played Unification last, when I was still playing it quite regularly in the background. Also, I got something very interesting today in IRL. Now, I can't stream it because I don't have the setup like James does. But I got me an old Sega Genesis today. I'm eager to see what this, what does it look like. Also, to see how if this runs better or worse on my computer being it a remaster.
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game.
Simple fix.
The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. Rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle. Press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now.
Oh yeah, Alt.
You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now.
Alright, hold on. Still mad at that. So hold on, let me just do something real quick.
You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward.
I'm just gonna change it on my thing. Just simple. This is a simple fix, so I don't have to change it in game. I did this before, so it's not like it hurts anything or makes it harder. We just do this. All you gotta do is boop, 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 boop. And guarantee you, yep, that fixed the issue instantly. This is why I do it this way. What's up, y'all? Dawn of War hype, yes. Also, the Shadow of Kerensky DLC is September 3rd.
You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now.
You're gonna hate
to return the camera to the game's default view,
mods as they
press
come
the backspace key on your keyboard.
I mean,
do this
that's
now.
Not bad. What was that supposed to be doing? Oh crap! What
to
was
return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now.
I don't need to do that. I've never ever used that.
You return the camera to its default playing view by panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out. You can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do...
Hold on 1 second, computer. This is just too important not to do this now. Oh. See, this is how you cheat the system a bit. I hate this mouse pad. That's the next thing I'm investing in this month. I'm trying to get all my utility stuff this month, so that's why we spent all
now
of
we will bring up
birthday money on games
the objective
last month.
Provides you with
this
a
month
list
is
of all
utility.
the primary and secondary
I need to get all the
assigned
stuff
to you
that's
by the
been put
game.
behind,
Mouse over the objective to get the description of each.
And put on the table, so. Close the objective screen. Before I do that, that we're going to be doing that. So this little jinkly, little loosey-goosey mouse pad. This mouse pad's tore to hell. It does not stay firm, so my mouse has a hard time recognizing on it. I got to get me a new one, badly. Guy behind... Wait, what did I miss? Is he Dawn of War hype? Just saw a hilarious bit of a guy getting caught playing what? At a core concert. Who was abusing him right in front of... Wait, really? Wow. Mech Warrior 5 mercenaries. Guy behind him punches his animal before he got... Wow. Guy really loved Core. For a second I thought it might have been James. You know what the good timing that was? Even though we know it wasn't him in this case because he's not in jail. But, when you said that, James sent me a thumbs up for something I sent him earlier on Facebook. Wait, really? I'll have to check that out. Wow. What in the world? People losing their minds, man. We're getting into a weird time. People losing their heads. The unification mod works with Definitive Edition, but the installation is different. The UI needs to be updated. Yeah, you'll have to guide me through it since it's been a while since I installed it again, Farseer, so we can get it set up. I want to do default for the first
Excellent. Anytime you want to
we'll
refer to the
say
objectives menu,
first campaign
click
until
on
we
the
die,
OBJ
like until we
button
lose,
on the
win or
upper menu
lose.
bar.
We'll if we
Select
make
a
it through
unit or
far enough,
structure.
we'll try it.
Simply click
See
on
how
it
it
with the
goes.
left
See how
mouse
we get
button.
into it.
Go to your base.
If it dies
and
early
select
though, then
the
I want to go
stronghold.
ahead and start working towards getting unification working on
To
this
select a
version of the
unit
game.
or structure, simply click on it with the left mouse button. Go to your base and select the stronghold. Congratulations! You have just learned how to select units and structures in the game. Select your
To be
stronghold
fair, I
and look
always
for the
want
Scout
top
Marine
ones.
Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up.
I
This
would have
progress
thought
bar
technically I
gives you
would
an
have built like
indication
4
of how
of those
close
right
something
now.
is to
Or
being
maybe
ready.
5 depending on the map. But it's
Excellent.
just a
You
tutorial.
now have Scout Marine Squad. Strategic points
Yeah.
are located in
See, I
areas
know
of
what he's
high
about to say.
strategic
Hold on, I wanna look
value
at him.
on the battlefield.
Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in,
Capturing
zoom in. I
and
wanna see this.
controlling the strategic points
Ah.
on the battlefield is how
Like
you
I
increase
I
your
think
requisition
what
resource.
impresses
Order
me
the
the
Scout
most is
Marine
they
Squad
actually
to
did
capture
kind
a
of went in
strategic
and
point
slightly
by
redid
right-clicking
like
on
the
the point.
face models. That's
Capturing
why
a
their
strategic
faces are
point
so
takes time.
detailed now.
Do not
It's
move
actually
the capturing
kind of
squad away from the
it's good,
strategic
but it is
point
kind of
until
strange
the
looking
progress
because
bar
you
is
look at
full.
look at how blurry his
Otherwise,
face is,
you will
right?
not take control
But if
of
you
the
see
strategic
their
point.
face down here, hold on, let me turn to where we can. They're gonna have to stand back up. They're in their kneeling position to the Emperor, trying to capture this.
Excellent.
Secure.
The point
But,
is
alright,
ours.
hold on.
You must continue to capture strategic points to
Yeah,
get
look
more
how
requisition resource,
good
which allows you to build
their
more
faces
units
look
and structures. Select your stronghold and build a servitor.
I do love it though. Like I said, they did a good job with this, and it's so smooth, so smooth. That's my biggest thing I had with the older one is clankiness.
Servitors are required to build additional structures.
Give me 2. I don't care
Servitors
what the
are always
computer
available
says.
from the stronghold.
Let's see. I'd
The
say wait
servitors
because
arrive.
they're close to getting
Servitors
the
are the Space Marines
DA
builder unit.
version. Okay, then I'll
Anytime you
just
wish
wait for
to build
that
a
then.
new structure,
We'll just play a
you must
normal
use a
version until then and
servitor.
enjoy the
Select
campaign
your
as it is.
servitor
I
and
do
build
want
a
to see
listening
who we're going to
post
go
on the
with. I'm going to let
captured
y'all
strategic
choose.
point.
It doesn't matter who it is, because like I said, win or lose, we're just doing it to learn to play the game again. And as we're going to go forward, I'm going to be assigning different buttons to things that I'm going to learn what I use the most, and then that button has to go to a shortcut. So when I can just go, oh, building, boom, 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 shortcut, and just build a bunch of them. Click the other building, do the same thing with a different shortcut, and be able to spam like I used to.
Yes, my lord.
Because spamming is the key. If you can't spam, you don't win. What was our objective? Oh, right. Are we actually supposed to win this? Here, come up here and capture
Strategic
this.
point identified.
It's extremely safe. I now need 2 more of your squads.
Here to
Servitors.
serve.
So B is a very big button. That is listening post. That's what we're supposed to be
We
doing.
follow
Build a
in
listening
haste.
post.
Scouts reporting for
I
duty.
await your instructions.
You're
The
gonna
listening
go...
post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time.
Can't remember if you
Scouts
can put one
reporting
on
for
critical.
duty.
We can go that way. So that's what we're gonna do.
Scouts ready.
Scouts ready.
Infiltrating enemy territory. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Infiltrating
grab
enemy
that too.
territory.
I think once we get past the objectives at the
Excellent.
portal,
The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening
Scouts
posts
here.
on all your captured
We've
strategic
got plenty of
points.
resources. I'm gonna
Some structures,
Scouts
vehicles,
ready.
and research require
R
power
looks
to
pretty
function.
important too. It looks like
Building
that's
a
the
plasma
reinforcement
generator
button.
will supply you with the power
Here
you
to
need to
serve.
keep your
You need to
force
build me-
going.
yep,
Select your
generators.
servitor
That was
and build
exactly
a
what I was
plasma
about to do.
generator.
This is how you
More
know I've
plasma
done this
generators you
before.
have, the faster you will build
Yes,
up a
most
power
beneficent
resource.
one. Yes, Lord.
This is how you know I've done this before, because my brain's automatically like
Scouts here.
doing it on its own. Final faction for the Slanesh
Defending
DLC is
objective.
realness. In its high-o,
At your
James is gonna
command.
be mad when he hears about the buffs and the entire race is getting.
You now have
The
power.
dev said they're
Plasma
making
generators will
checklist
continue to produce
At your
power at a
command.
constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many
Yo!
plasma generators
I'm
can be
very
built
happy
per
for this
stronghold.
news.
Notice the white ring that
Sounds
appears
like the
around some of
Twirl
your
voice guy
structures
was
when you
the
are deciding
studio
where to build.
keyboard.
This is the control
He
zone.
probably was.
Most structures can only be
Yes,
constructed
most
within the control
beneficent
zone,
one.
while others, like
You
listening posts,
were
can be built
100%
at other
probably correct,
locations.
damn game.
When you are trying to
With
place a
all
new
due
structure,
haste.
its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so
Yes,
that building will
Lord.
begin.
B is gonna be.
Select your servitor and
I will
build a
do
chapel
as you
barracks
ask.
structure.
Yep, that's what I'll be able to get on that in a minute. Let me get this generator up and running. Actually, I think it's time for our third servitor. Squad increase, let's get that as well.
Position secure.
Position secure.
What is your will? I
What is
await
your
your
will?
instructions.
We need a drop point.
I will do as you ask.
Drop point for the Marines.
Yes,
You keep
most
giving me
The chapel
beneficent
barracks
generators.
one.
is the structure where you can build
Build
more
routine
advanced Space
721
Marine infantry
initiated.
units.
The game is so. The funny thing is he's so quiet and monotone voiced that you can
Here to
barely
serve.
hear him when the servitors or any of the your AI on the field is
I will
talking.
do as you
Scouts
ask.
here.
Like legit.
Getting into position.
Where is? There we go.
Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Yes, my lord.
Q is also going to be important, but I already have Q. Q is this.
Excellent. The chapel
So I already
barracks
have
is
Q.
finished.
I'll
Select your
stay
chapel
there.
barracks and build a Space Marine squad.
Space
These
Marines.
elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
So oh, there's the force commander. Let's get like 4 from the very get-go. Probably played him with 3 Warhammer figures, probably. They're also making it easier for high elves to confederate. And you'll love this. The Slanesh Lord is getting dark out. Mm. Oh.
Space Marine squads are
Oh,
your all-purpose
no.
fighting force. They are powerful and
No one
resilient
tell
and
James.
upgraded to counter almost any threat.
No
They
one
can
tell
also capture
James.
strategic points. Reinforcing is the
no, hold on,
act
I wanna
of
look at
calling
this- I
in
wanna look
additional
at the
troops
Space
to bring your
Marines.
squad to maximum combat
They actually look
effectiveness. Select the
pretty
Space
rad.
Marine squad.
Wow, you can tell. Hold on,
Click
wait a
the
minute.
reinforced
They
squad
did
button
more work
to
on
add
some
one new
models
unit
than
to your
others.
squad. You
So
can
some
reinforce
models they
during
kind
battle.
of,
In
they're
order
probably
to
not.
prevent
They knew
Space
they weren't
Marine
as
falls to
popular.
the enemy. You
Look
can click the
how
reinforced squad
detailed
button multiple
these
times
older
to bring the
Space
squad
Marines
to
are.
full strength.
They weren't this good.
Congratulations.
This
You
is a
have
good
reinforced
redo
your
of the
Space
model.
Marine squad. All units and vehicles
Man.
have a health rating. Health is represented by the small green bar underneath
Yep.
each
What's
squad
your order?
or vehicle. Remember,
What's your order?
a squad
Ever
takes
vigilant.
damage as a whole. When
Marine
enough
squad
damage has been
deployed.
inflicted on the squad,
Direct us to
the
the
unit
enemy.
will die. If you lose any units during a fight,
Stay
you
vigilant,
can reinforce
brothers.
to bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle. Reinforce
Yes, my
often
lord.
to make sure your
Yes,
squads
sir.
are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies,
Oh, I ran
you
out of
lose that
requisition.
weapon from the squad. You
We
will need
more
to upgrade the
requisition.
squad to
Feel
get the
like we
heavy
need
weapon
to
back.
push up to here.
Select the chapel barracks and build a
Marine
force
squad
commander.
deployed.
But I'm gonna use the
The
Marines
force
to
commander
get that.
acts as a hero for your army.
Faith is our shield.
Remember, holding strategic points increases
Stay
your
vigilant,
requisition
brothers.
resource. Without sufficient requisition resource, you cannot build the force you need to ensure your dominance of
We
the
gotta wait for
battlefield.
requisition. I am going to go ahead and send the Marines in though.
We stand ready.
Go here.
Moving out to the enemy.
This is what it did. This, by the way, if you were to see this coming at
Arranging
you
orders.
at all, this is not a good day. Like, this
At your
is
command.
not a good day for whoever gets hit by this.
Objective acquired.
Objective acquired.
At your command.
And then you guys, there should be another one somewhere. Oh, right there. Right in front of my eyes.
Take and hold. Direct us to the enemy.
Ah, crap. That was the one that was captured. It's hard to tell
Direct us to
sometimes.
the enemy.
Yeah, you guys do that.
Take your best
Open fire, Marines. Freaking Tau. No. Is that Eldar? Oh.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Maintain attack formation.
Stand guard position.
Weapons
forget
at
I have a
ready.
shortcut
It
for
is
that.
time. Direct us to the enemy.
We need them out.
We stand ready.
Ooh, there's a thermal generator here.
Area secured.
Alright, where is my... Alright, he's got that
Yes,
secured for our
sir.
relic. Need to bring a listening post over
With
here.
all due haste.
That's a terrible way to go.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Gathering intelligence.
Pray for Donald Warford, Devgate. Unless you're a
Position
custodian in a
secure.
custody book. Wait. Let's see, high elves, I'm telling James. Devgate said I'm telling James. High elves are getting water elemental monsters, infantry, and flying chariots. Praise to the God. I mean, Dawn of War 4 could end up on console. That one's more likely than this one is. Because this one is just technically a remaster. How come I didn't capture that, chat? Chat, what? Chat, why you let me do this?
Awaiting orders. Strategic point
Chat, why
identified.
you let me look so dumb? Marines fall back and gab it.
I await your instructions.
We put some
I will
turrets
do as
down.
you ask.
This is gonna be our holding zone.
Ever
These two
vigilant.
Marine squads need to move up to this position and hold this choke point. Alright. Scouts will stay there. This is
We
secure
stand
because there's no
ready.
way to get here except for this way. So I think these Marines are gonna go this way.
Fear our wrath.
Also switch to... Oh, you were already on stand guard mode, my bad. Okay. What's our objective right now? Have we completed all of them? Oh yeah, build a force commander. I completely got sidetracked. I started actually playing a match right there.
The Force Commander is a veteran of
forced to
thousands
get
of
our
battles,
commander out here.
and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
Scouts ready. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Ever vigilant. Onward to glory.
Alright.
Yes, Lord?
I got slack on making you build generators. My bad, bro. I kind of forgot.
Initializing
Generators.
build protocol. Yes, Lord?
You need to get me an armory.
Initializing build protocol.
I command in the name
The
of
Force
the
Commander
Emperor.
has arrived. The Force Commander cannot
softly
capture points,
and
but
carry
is
a
a
big
skilled
gun.
warrior who can be upgraded with powerful abilities.
The Space Marines'
For the
other commander
glory
units
of
will
the
become
Emperor.
available as you build more facilities and unlock more research.
Select your Force Commander and click the Attach button. Now, select a Space Marine squad.
Yep. You're gonna
Taking
attach that
command.
squad. Taking command.
This Space Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the addition of the Force Commander, but he can also fight effectively on his own. To detach the leader from this squad, simply select the squad, then click the Detach icon. It is located in the same place as the Attach icon. Very good. You are mastering advanced concepts that will help you to annihilate your enemies. Select a squad, and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar.
The Emperor
This blue bar
protects.
represents the morale of your
That's
squad.
when they run away.
Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think
They
of it as
released
a
a
combination
video of all
mental
their
focus,
year 2 content.
courage,
Oh.
and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale
yeah,
damage
they should be
as well
awesome
as health
puzzles. Yeah, they
damage.
just added a new mode
When your
in
squad
Chaos
takes morale
Monsters
damage,
/ bosses.
the
Oh yeah,
small blue
Space
bar
Marine
will
2.
decrease,
They're adding a
just
lot
like
of
the
new
health
stuff.
bar.
We're gonna be
When the squad's
checking that
morale
out at some
becomes too
point
low,
again.
the squad will break. A broken squad has
But yeah, I
lost the will
forgot
to
to say,
fight,
my
and its
my
combat
personal
effectiveness
purchase I
is
was
drastically
saving money
reduced.
for
You
this
do not lose
month
control of broken
is I
squads.
got my old, I
It
got
is
got
your
an
choice
old
whether
Model
to leave
2
them in
Sega
battle
Genesis,
or
the same
retreat
model
to
I
gather
had when I was a
strength.
kid back.
Also,
With
certain units have abilities
Sonic 1 and
that
2
can
on
increase
it,
the morale of the
Vector
squad.
Man,
Morale can be an effective tool against your
Contra
enemies.
Hardcore,
By destroying your enemy's
Hard
morale,
Corps,
you
and
cause them
Earthworm
to lose
Jim.
combat effectiveness, making them much easier to kill.
These were a lot of my
In this
original
way,
Sega
a
games.
small
So I was
but
like,
properly
yeah,
armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield.
I understand,
Units
I
build an
understand,
armory
Coffee
in
Man.
order to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a variety
It's funny
of
he's
weapons,
talking about the armory.
allowing
I'm
you to
already
prepare
got stuff
them against
cooking in the
different
armory.
enemy types.
That's what's funny.
Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Flamer icon to upgrade a squad member.
Okay.
At your command.
Yep, we can. Which is something I've always loved about how old this game is. The fact that you can equip like special things to like to your squads. Like in this case, we've unlocked flamers, so
Notice
2
a
of my
flamer
squad members
appears
can
in
have
one of your
flame,
squad members'
flamethrowers,
hands.
Which
This procedure can be
you're
performed
gonna actually
with
see
any
this
of the
happen. This
available
isn't
weapon
just they
upgrades.
shoot flames now.
Initially, you can only upgrade
I just
2
loved it.
units of your
Even
total
the original
squad
game
with heavy
did
weapons.
this. Look, there's one.
By doing further research at the armory,
This
you
would be
can
Tam
unlock
King's
the
specialty.
capability
This is
to
why I know
upgrade
Tam
more.
King would be
Excellent.
salamanders.
You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield.
Or at least,
to weapons that are
in the
well-suited
mod.
to
If
counter your enemy.
the unification mod was just a part of this
and
game
click the
naturally,
monastery upgrade icon.
you definitely would play the salamanders. Upgrade the stronghold time now. Alright.
We must upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders and other powerful research options and structures. Leaders are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads.
Did we?
You will need strong leaders if
James
you are
would
to
be
defeat your
proud.
enemies.
Look what our force commander got. He got the hammer. He's got a power hammer. The Tech Marine has so much utility and ways to build him. I've heard about that. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about the Tech Marine. I've played the other classes are just as good and I love them all. But man, even though I'm always gonna be a bulwark, I do love me some Tech Marine style things and turret builds and just it's gonna be hilarious. And the fact, like you say, he's gonna be very utility based. He's gonna be so good. Anyways, I'm sitting here being dumb. We'll get that after that's done. Go ahead and start cooking that up. What does this do for the service? Skull probe, infiltrate. Allow skull probes to use infiltration ability. Infiltrated units are so they become invisible. Sniper training allows you to upgrade your skill. Yes, yes. I forgot you could do that. Oopsies. I can give
The
my scout
monastery is
sniper.
complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine
I
squads.
do also notice, I think they gave a little bit more flair and paint job, as you would say, to the textures on the buildings. Look how good this building looks. There's a little flaring in the shadows, but that's fine. I don't really care about that. Add a sergeant to a Space Marine squad. You got it.
We stand ready.
Sergeants are valiant leaders that
You
improve the
actually can do
combat
that to
ability
all
and
of them,
morale
huh?
of the squad they are part of. They will inspire
your
your
order?
Marines to greater feats of heroism.
We're gonna turn this squad into Heavy Bolter squad. This squad's gonna have plasma.
Excellent. Your sergeant has arrived. Note that
Today,
your
the
sergeants
enemy
are
shall
part of
know
the squad
fear.
and cannot leave it. Select
he
your
can get
chapel
lieutenant.
barracks
Well, let's
and build
give
another Space
him-
Marine squad.
Rockets! Because why not? Build and upgrade another Space Marine squad. Okay. So we need another Space Marine squad. We got Raptors now, aka Assaults. Also, I love how. Have you noticed how many like YouTube videos have come out of the woodworks for the new version of this game? People who never knew this game existed on the original version. And they're like, this is the greatest game, these are the greatest units. I saw a tutorial video earlier on Facebook that was like suggesting this game because it's all being advertised right now. And it was all about the assault squads and they're the best units and they can jump over things. I'm like, bruh, I've played Dawn of War before you were born. Oh, man. Oh, man. Build and upgrade another Space Marine squad to its full strength. Upgraded with 2 special weapons and add a leader. Roger, roger.
Fear denies faith.
Full power. And then we'll make this one plasma. We'll send this one with the,
As
it's
your
gonna go up there
command,
with the command unit.
fear our wrath. Ever vigilant.
Hopefully they give him his polearm. That's true, I do hope that too. I would love a polearm melee weapon.
We
Like,
are
I would
the
love
Emperor's
that.
chosen.
That's kind of, I'm hoping that as well. That'd be so fantastic. I played Dawn of
What's your
War when
order?
it was just a cave painting on a wall 2K years ago. Exactly. I just love seeing videos like that when something gets remade and they had no idea about what the original game was like that and they think this is brand new and spanking like, oh my goodness! And I'm like, bruh, you have no clue.
Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent.
But I'm
one.
glad to see it because that means this game is going to become very, very big once more.
I will
That's what I
do
want.
as you
Love
ask.
this game. We need more generators. The others are going to go is going to decay on me soon. Oh, speaking of which, where is my... Here's my other
Here to
servitor.
serve.
I need you to build me a big boy generator on this.
Excellent. You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it to full strength. To mount an effective attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional
Wait
squads,
till you stop
so it's
talking.
very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades,
Yep,
but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go.
yep.
Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire.
Take cover, I already
This is
did that.
called
See,
cover. Select one of your
it
infantry
immediately
squads
completed
and move
because
it
my
into
scouts
cover.
are sitting in
The area
like
of cover
a
has been identified
a
with a
little
marker
like,
known as a ping.
what are they called?
It is
like
visible on
crater,
the minimap,
created by
as
like
well
a
as
mortar,
in the world.
a giant tank mortar shell. So they're like kind of underneath the ground a
Cover
little bit,
is
watching
useful
over.
in that it can
Hey,
provide
look, the
your squads
Eldar
with
did it.
additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change
Beautiful.
as you
Now we
pass
got
over
some
large
Here to
bombed out
serve.
craters in cities
I
or
shall
patches of
obey.
thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above them.
Alright, we're gonna
This
put we're
indicates
gonna
that
guard
they
the
are
road.
receiving a defensive bonus.
Initializing
Your
build
squad is in
protocol.
cover. Units in cover are harder targets to shoot and take less damage from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain tactical advantages over your enemies. Excellent. You have captured 3 strategic points and built listening posts on them.
No.
Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating your enemies. You can capture critical locations just like strategic
I
points.
await your
In some
instructions.
multiplayer
It has
games,
no idea.
capturing and holding one or more
It's just
of these
completing
critical
it
locations
because
can win you the game.
it's just happening in the background because
You
I
also
already
get
did it.
requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a
With all
squad
due
to
haste.
capture a critical location. Critical locations are points on the map that represent locations of critical strategic importance. Excellent. You captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built
Fastest
on them.
tutorial
You
ever
must find
designed.
other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have
No,
access
not
to
at
your
all.
best
Looks at the
technology.
bang blade
Use a
over there in
squad
the
to
distance.
capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value.
Or in
Excellent.
the mod, something
You have
far
captured a
worse.
relic. You can build listening posts to fortify captured relics. You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology.
Yep.
Just like a chapel barracks is used to build infantry units, the machine cult is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of
100%
non-upgraded infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons. Congratulations! You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force.
We're gonna make
and
one
build up
good
your
charge,
strength
and
so
then
you
if
can
we,
crush
whether we
your
win or
enemy.
lose, we're
Use
just gonna go ahead and
infantry
move to
units
the
to capture
campaign. So we can go
strategic
ahead and start
points,
the campaign.
and servitors
Because
to
look,
build
see, it
listening
wants me
posts on
to
them.
annihilate
Continue
or
to build
control them and
structures
take over.
and carry out
Once-
research
those are
that
the
will
three
increase
different
your
ways to
effectiveness
win.
in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure you research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next, and the next after that. The fight will never end until your enemies are crushed.
It's crushed. In the endless war.
Here to serve.
Alright, I'm actually gonna get another barracks if I can squeeze one in here, right there.
Initializing build protocol.
I'm gonna do some quick management here, let this all kind of happen in the background. Heavy weapon increase. Furious charge. We want all of it. Give me all of it. Just want one good charge, and then we're gonna go to the campaign. We're gonna choose a conquest to start with for this series, basically, because we're gonna play this series up until when the mod finally releases its next version, and then we're gonna really delve into this game after that. So excited. Let's see, just wait till the golden banana. Hold on. I need to rewind. Let's see, yeah, assault squads are great until they jump into a middle of Imperial Guard death blob. Especially when they have Ogrins. Nothing my melter can't handle faster. Chaos being in Austin making half their army invisible. Yeah, I remember that. I've seen that. Just wait until the golden banana moment is okay, aka the custodians get added to unification. 99% nerfed. How are you getting on with Coral Island? I just met the mer people. You're ahead of me then. I kind of figured you might. I thought about that. I don't know. Depends on the mer people. I mean... we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Apothecary ready.
Apothecary ready.
How can I serve?
Look at this. Look at this badass. That's a medic. At least for anyone who doesn't know what war armor basically is. Well, at least in simple terms, that's a medic.
Direct me to the injured.
In not so many words. A little more than that, to be fair to a certain extent, but hey.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. How can I serve?
How close are we to our... We're already at 13 out of 20, to be fair. Okay, he can't attach to the commander squad, so we'll
Who
attach him
requires my
there.
aid? How can I serve?
Attach him there.
Who requires my aid?
Alright, so here's what I want to learn to do real quick. The weapons are going to be a little problematic because I'm going to have to, like... What I'm probably going to do is put those on the side of my mouse. Other than B. B is going to be a very specific button. Which, let me let my librarian finish here.
My powers are yours to command. Venerate the immortal Emperor. At once.
Also, all librarians are Smurfs. Is that a thing? Why are they always blue? Or at least in this game they were. Look. Why you blue, sir? The squad is not a blue faction. Did you see? Does this look like a Smurf faction to you, sir? Whoa, he does look cool. The also another thing I think I enjoyed that they improved really well is I enjoy the shadows shatter at certain camera angles, but I enjoy like the auras and stuff are a lot more noticeable. Just gives that character aura a little more vibe. The face details still make me really like enjoy, but also slightly laugh. It's just so serious, but they did a good job. Like I said, I am enjoying this already. I knew it would, that's why I had to get it. Also, I got it on sale! Because I own the original versions of this game, they gave like a veteran upgrade sale that allowed us to get it for like, I think it was like 15-20% off or something like that. It was great. I see. Alice, well, no blues, you can't dive. I'm gonna tell Alice there's killer sharks down there to make sure. Wow. Wow, Tab King, wow. Wow. What are you doing? Oh, that is Tab King is, he's lost it? No, wait, what is that? Alright, there is at least a normal, I forgot there is a default Grey Knight unit. It's not as good as the mod one, but we will get it. We will get it. We will get a Grey Knight. How much are they worth? They are worth 3. So that'll bring us to 16, so we can have 4 more. That's worth 3. That's worth 2. Let's get in the Assault Squad for the fun of it. I should have done it in the other one. I clicked the wrong one. That's too late now. He's almost done.
Praise the Emperor and strike down his foes. Suffer not the witch to live.
Okay, let's zoom in on the Grey Knights. Oh, man. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I think their model has the most improvement.
Suffer not the witch to live.
Whoa. Like, yeah. Now I want the mod, like, now I just want the mod just because now things will just flow better and,
the Ordo Malleus
things like
has sent
that,
us to
and
aid
it'll be
you.
more
Death
refined
from
in that way. I'm
above. Let the
excited.
purgation begin.
Because the mod already kind of did that to a certain extent with the newer models or the units that were added in the mod, right? So
none shall stop us.
you can
Venerate
attach
the immortal
this
Emperor.
Grey Knight squad, right? Yeah,
We shall
perfect.
stand shoulder to shoulder, my brothers. Through
Put the
discipline,
librarian with the
we
Grey Knights.
prevail.
Yes, my lord.
Perfect.
Orders received, brother.
Now we need to look at the Raptors.
Cleanse,
AKA
purge,
assaults.
kill. Heresy grows from idleness.
Also, the glowing of their emblems on their shoulder is a lot more prominent now when they have the aura that you upgrade them with.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yeah, they did. They did such a good job with this. All
We
right,
stand ready.
now hopefully they can get through. First, we need to upgrade that. So we've got the Rhino, but I think we don't want to really bother with transport. Let's just get some dreadnoughts. Support siege unit. We need one of both. 3 and 3. Are they both 3? So we have just enough to get one of each. Boom, boom. And we'll have them walk up here so we can see what they look like. Oh wow, the ship even looks better. Whoa. I think the buildings got the biggest touch up too. Like the buildings and the animations for the buildings seems to have gotten like the biggest touch ups. So,
I
good
await
stuff.
your instructions.
Alright, sir, I need you to build some turrets just to go with our dreadnought. Just to guarantee what kind of
I will do as you ask.
We also need to upgrade some of these. I can summon skull probes from the listening post. That okay. It's been so long I don't remember certain things.
I have awoken.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh, you can see all like the little wires
Taking
better
heavy
now.
fire.
Whoa, what? Marine squad, move
Fear
up.
denies faith. Moving out.
It's time to begin assault. Yep, we've got Eldar presence. Might have to bring the main squad over here. Hold your positions. The assault squad will begin its movement soon. Oh yeah, look at that. Look, they look so cool, man. Oh man. It's good stuff. Alright,
I am ready to serve.
let's
Again.
move up. Alright, now remember the World War I mod you played for Warhammer 3? It's gotten stronger. And they're adding exploding trucks. Okay. I mean,
I stand ready.
that's good.
Awaiting
I'm
orders.
glad it's gotten bigger because it was a really good game, to be fair. Do we have any more vehicles? We can get one here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go crazy
The enemy
roll
is
for the
attacking.
wall. Uh oh. Hopefully, if we have time. We're kind of sitting here too long. I should have assaulted with a small squad, broke some stuff, and then kept doing it. That is what we're gonna do in the campaign, but they're being a little bit tipsy-toe right now. It must be on easy, I assume, because I don't think on normal they'll sit back like this. Could be just the tutorial they're doing that. New medium tank with a rotating turret. A mobile mortar truck of MG. Oh, wow. That's insane. Nice. Alright, the facility is upgrading. You can also technically get another vehicle cap increase. I'll get that after the chaplain. We can put him with the assault squad. Actually, although I don't know if he has a jetpack. I think he does. I can't remember. There's one of them that has a jetpack. Yeah, look at this. They're just throwing you. They're trying to snipe us from a distance.
Fear denies faith.
More heavy bolters in the squad.
Faith is our shield.
More plasmas. You
Scouts
guys
here.
need snipers so you can shoot from back here. I want all of you to be snipers because you're going to shoot from the rear line. Keep this bridge covered. Okay, we're almost there. Oh wow. The lights came on, it got brighter. Also, I think this got added, these little rungs here. Alright. Scout, allow scouts to use infiltration ability. Oh yeah, right, with that, technically they can do that. Might as well grab it. Commander Hero Upgrade, Battle Cry Research, Word of the Emperor Research. We're sadly at squad cap, so... Well, no, apothecaries don't cost... Oh, right, I forget, they don't cost... I forget that. They don't cost, pop cap because they're healers. They have guns, but they're not that good, so they're not good on their own. So that's why they're infinite.
I am the Emperor's will made manifest.
There he is.
I accept the challenge.
He sadly doesn't have a jetpack, though. So I think I'll have him lead this side, then.
My brothers,
He's
we
gonna
are
go. He's gonna
together
go over there.
again.
He's gonna help guard the secondary line. upgrades, more vehicle upgrade. Alright, now let's get that. Because I want at least a Land Raider. I want at least one Land Raider. And probably one Predator tank. And then the assault squad is moving in. That's why we're slightly waiting. Good. Alright. It's still got a little bit before it gets the apothecary up.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Alright, now that I'm thinking about it, while we're sitting here waiting for stuff, let me, let's see. Armored Zeppelin, large missiles, heli, battleship cannon turret, gunnery, school upgrades, mobile artillery trucks, and a whole lot more artillery. Even a mobile flak 88. What's being added that requires a fucking battleship turret to kill? I don't know, but you know what that makes the lady of the garden like, right? Miss Gunnery School Queen. You realize what that's gonna turn her into, right? She will be the true queen of the empire. Franz will be a speck in the corner of the windshield, and then sitting at her right hand will be Mr. Now I can't remember. I forgot the name. Mr. Sunboy. Why am I not remembering his name right now? But he'll be right there with her, and then just firing artillery mobile flaks from the back from the back of this freaking map. Oh man, where do we want B? B. Where do we want the B button to be? Unintended. Q and E. We'll leave that for now. I want it to be something I can just press once I click a building. Go do 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 then do 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 do. I think it needs to be on the mouse somewhere. Alright, we're gonna have to do a test. So let's try this one. Let's try this side first. So that's that way.
Apothecary ready.
See, I can click the other way much faster. Hold on. Let's put it on the other side. This is me. This is why I wanted to do it this way, so we can be faster in the campaign. Oh. Not sure what button to make that yet. Maybe R? Actually, let's make this R. For reinforcements. That I don't need to press quite as fast. So.
Apothecary
Okay.
ready. The
Alright,
fallen
you
shall be
guys are
forever
heading over
remembered
here.
as the Emperor's finest.
It also seems like the animations of them running and stuff has been improved too. Like it's more fluent. Like it looks more realistic for what it is. Even with its age. Aha, here we go. Land Raider, Predator tank. And because I have, well, we'll see how much we have. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough, and then a whirlwind. Let's get a little bit of everything. All the upgrades in the armory have been done. Let's just go ahead and grab all. Whatever upgrades are left, we're just going to grab them. Looks like we got everything now for now. I mean, other than upgrading requisition points. Just to make sure they're defended. That one don't have one at all. Where's my servitor? Right there.
Yes, most beneficent one.
So over that, bop, and bop, bop.
With all
That's
due
better.
haste.
It's gonna take me a minute to instinctually remember that, but good. But we are almost ready. So I'm thinking also maybe the attach button might be more important. So that I'm going to put on the mouse as well. So let's see. Land Raider's been deployed. So let's go in here instead of D. See. So that way I can click that button and assign them when I want to. Then we find the squad. Boom.
Who requires my aid?
Sadly, the other one has the
battlefield
chaplain in it,
awaits.
so we could actually. You. I don't know why I didn't see. I'm just taking me a minute to
Who requires
remember I
my
have a
aid?
shortcut. You go over there and you attach to the medics and keep them safe. We don't need infiltration. We just need to shoot them from a distance. Okay. You guys are gonna
Scouts
get the
here.
same treatment. We get all that. Let's get one more. Oh no, but oh, I can only have 4 max in
Tagging
general.
heads.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, they rushing now. Oh boy. This is not ideal technically.
What are your needs?
I mean, right now we're doing okay. We haven't really died. Our medic is bad though. Should have thought about. I had what we had to deal with these. This is what I want to do. I want to grab that and do that. Keep holding maroons. We're gonna get a rocket launcher into one of these. So the heavy squad is gonna be 2 heavy bolters and 2 rocket launchers from now on.
Under fire.
We took him out. This is actually probably a good time for assault squad to push.
Fear
Oops,
denies
no.
faith.
We lost a heavy bolter. There we go. And then you need at least 1 rocket launcher as well. That way there's at least 1 in both squads. Oh man, alright.
Yes, Lord.
Alright, one of these needs to be an anti-vehicle turret.
Yes,
And we
Lord.
need to put like another one over here. I hate that it can't.
Build routine
That's fine.
721 initiated.
That should be good there. Oh,
Faith is
That was,
purest when it is
close one.
unquestioning.
Orders received. Orders received, brother.
hold on. I gotta do like the old-fashioned way.
Maintain
If you want to
attack
point it a
formation.
certain way, you gotta do it like that. Alright. For some reason this squad go... Oh, it's because Chaplain, I guess. Oh, they lost their medic is what happened. So let's get a medic back. And there's my vehicles! Let's take a look at the vehicles. Oh yeah, nice. Oh yeah, they look really good.
Apothecary ready.
Alright.
The battlefield awaits.
You guys.
Who requires my aid?
Alright, let's get our vehicles in position and let's go.
Bring me some shred of courage.
Alright, let's move.
Predator tank here.
Everybody? Let me make sure I highlight that.
Predator at your command.
Let's move.
An easy objective.
Attack move. Hold on, wait. That's what I need next. Hold on, before you move, boys. I need to assign this. You all need to be stand guard position for now, but we'll put you on attack motion in a minute. Okay, so we need A. A is going to be an absolute button I'm going to use all the time. So that one's going over here. Let's go in here. Okay. Let's go in there.
Charge!
I don't trust that. Oh yeah, let me put them on that.
Attacking as ordered.
Here we go. There's the first sign of the old door structure.
Taking hits.
Taking hits. Are we?
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Dreadnoughts and tanks push in. Soon as that dragon's gonna be worse than the exploding squigs, and you know it. Oh, it's definitely gonna be worse. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Because I'll have a character that uses them really well. High power, devastating against armored units. Yeah, give me that. Nice.
For the
Keep
glory of
pushing.
the Imperium.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. But you don't have any upgrades. I like that the look how far the rocket tank is sitting back, man. That I don't miss that part. I do hate how the rocket tank can just sit in the middle of nowhere. It's great because I miss that kind of tactics, but I also hate when the AI uses those kind of tactics. The Eldar buildings look pretty good too, by the way. Like what little we're getting to see it as it explodes. Yeah. Bone singer. Yeah, okay. I'm impressed. I really am. I should have made a squad, and I kind of forgot how to make squads in this game. I'll have to figure out what the shortcut for that is. Keep it moving. 2 assaults are getting real brave. Against armored units. Long range. Twin length. Oh, you can do them all? Whoa! We won. You annihilated the enemy. Would you like to look around the map? Nah, we won. Nah. Boom, boom. Wind trigger, annihilate. Nice. Good tutorial setup. Nice. Alright, campaign. I think Soulstorm's the highest, right? Yeah, the sisters. like how this menu remained the same. I guess if you're gonna, we're gonna try normal.
It was the sudden appearance of a warp
I guess if
storm
you're gonna
which cowed the
just,
systems
if
out
you're
of
gonna
range
keep the same mode,
that
might as well
first
not,
caught
like,
the
upgrade
attention
that. Here's a
of
good
the
way to
Imperium.
do a comparison,
And
by
not
the way.
just the
Because this is an older cutscene. This is an original type cutscene. Weird that they didn't update this one.
After
The models
hundreds
will
of
be
years
updated
under
in
the
combat,
neglectful
but I bet
watch
you these
of the
cutscenes
Imperial
will be-
Guard,
Not
nearly
like the
every
initial
force in
one
the
and the new
galaxy
one.
would descend upon the planet of Calderon, bent only on domination and
Dark Crusade also has a dynamic campaign.
Three
Okay.
races had long dwelled in there. The Imperial Guard, its supposed rulers. The Orc tribes of Karavatu, which the Guard had never successfully put down. And the Necron, who had slept undisturbed for untold millennia beneath Karatha 3. Where the Chaos Marines came from, or how, none can say. Did the Warp Storm bring them, or did they bring the Warp Storm? Both appeared suddenly on Karatha 4, and in an eye blink, half the system's Imperial forces were gone. Killed or claimed by the madness of chaos. In quick succession, the others flocked
Fun
to
fact,
Karatha.
those are not Cadian
The
guards.
Space
I know,
Marines,
right?
the Imperium's super soldiers, descended on Karatha 2, planning to finally cleanse the
Such an.
system.
Look, you see how
both
janky
of
the tank is
troublesome
compared to what we saw? That's what the Force
Chaos
Commander used to
Marines,
look like.
the sworn mortal
This is what I'm
enemy.
saying, like, this is so crazy, the
Tau
update and
appeared
change to it. I
next,
do
not
hope these,
far above,
I would
on one of the
imagine
planet's
the
moons.
models
In
in
the
the
interests of
gameplay have been
protecting its
updated for
ordered
this mode. I would really hope so.
from the
It'd be
effects of
really
human
strange.
folly.
Is
The
if
Tau
this
came
mode is the
seeking to
original game
contain
for
the Warp
Soulstorm?
Storm, and in
That's
so
so weird.
doing,
They kind of disappoint because
their
that means we don't have a
territory's border.
campaign right now, at least at the
On their
moment.
moon, they built a mighty fortress, and there forged a space cannon capable of interplanetary devastation. Among the wastes of Karatha 3,
Necron.
the Necrons, perhaps awakened by the disruptive forces of the Warp Storm, slowly massed their lethal legions. In quick response, webway gates, long unused, flickered to life. And Eldar poured forth, ready to battle their dark, death-dealing adversaries. Meanwhile, in the shadow of an ancient portal gate, the dark Eldar slipped stealthily out of the murky depths of the webway. They would be like carrion birds, flying above the battlefield, and when all were weary from the fight, make the battlefield into a feasting ground. Last to arrive, and perhaps most to be feared, were the Sisters of Battle, holy maidens and bearers of the God Emperor's faith. They had come to cleanse the system of corruption and filth. Their faith left them fanatical, unafraid of death and zealous in their cause. Nothing here was clean. All must be purged. Now, war rages anew, and only the victorious may write their history. Only the victorious will claim the planets of Kaurava.
So interesting. See, that looks more like the original model. So I wonder, although it does... Yeah, well, yes and no. I mean, that looks more refined. I mean, it's got a much more tune to it. Much more like... It's not as grainy and gloopy and glooby and globby. So maybe not. Maybe it is updated. I mean, yeah, that looks definitely different. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Okay, coloring has definitely been updated. Who remembers when the Dark Eldar were OP when they were first added, right? They were. For a little while. Archon Terrell. You are Farseer Carice? I can never say her name right. Leading the armies of the craft world of Uthwa. In visions you have sent the great you've seen the great danger that looms over Karavah. The foolish younger races cannot be trusted to deal with the Necrons, Dark Eldar, or the armies of Chaos. Make use of your superior speed and stealth to outwit all who obstruct you. It's cool. I don't know if I really ever read that like properly. Well, yeah, it's definitely, I do appreciate, like I said, this is always was one of my most favorite games. Oh my goodness. Well, he looks really good now. So who do we think, Chad? Who do we think we should do? Play the guard, win with shit infantry and no banners. Oh, okay. And we can. Alright, I'm gonna let everyone vote. Alright, Farseer says guard. Tam King, and anyway, if anyone else is in chat, who do you vote for? Who should we try to play as? I do find it funny he's thinking that I forgot his name, General Vance Stubbs, but I think he's Wolverine. Farseer's choice? Okay, well that would be this guy. Alright, so we're gonna go decrease production costs because everything is cheap in the Guardsman. Let's read what it says. You are General Vance Stubbs, newly appointed to the 252nd Caravan Conservator Regiment. You must be stronger and more disciplined than your predecessor, and reassert the Imperial Guard's right to rule in the Karava system. Strike the alien and the heretic before you, but keep an eye open for elements of the Imperium who do not respect the worth of the Imperial Guard. Alright, well, there we go. Imperial Guard it is. The worlds rotate so fast, the game has no idea what it's doing. Yeah, that's what happens when you take older systems and you kind of flop them into something new. Alright, so I don't know how many times... We didn't do too many episodes on Planetary Supremacy. I think we tried a couple times during the mod, but because I had some weird issues with the mod and my version of the game, because I went on the Discord and kind of talked about it with them and stuff, because I kept having issues where in the campaign that we're doing right now, that when I was using the mod, when I would try to select certain campaigns, it's like certain textures would completely unwrap and like be displayed across the screen in 2D. So all of that armor and the textures on his armor were just all you saw. There was not, you could hear stuff happening in the background, but you couldn't see anything except the textures on the screen. So I'm not sure what caused that. I really don't. I tried reinstalling it several times, redoing the mod. When I used to remember how to do it when I was trying to fix it regularly. But then it kind of got a little bit more broken over time. Every time I would have to uninstall it and reinstall it to reset it, because in the beginning it's only the Tau and the Imperial Guard who are broken. It's only those two. And then, but after a while, if I play it several times, eventually all of them seem to break. So I'm not really sure. Like I said, I don't know what that was. Last guns now have a yellow color now. I did see that. Why did it? Why? What's wrong with red? Remember, they're like, it's not realistic enough. So where did we start again? Right. Oh, right. We start fighting the sisters. Wow. Ooh, ow. I forgot how horrible the Guardsman's start is. We have to fight the ladies of war, and their Celestia. That's fun. Luckily, they don't have the real version in this without the mod. This would be way worse. So, alright then. I'm trying to think what I should do first. Should we reinforce
Welcome to the
first?
single-player
Oh
campaign
yeah, it's gonna.
of Dawn of War
I should let this
Soulstorm.
talk so y'all can see
These
it.
tutorial windows will guide you through the first 2 turns of play and introduce key features of the Dawn of War campaign mode. Your goal is to conquer all 4 planets of the Kaurava system. Each planet is made up of multiple territories which you will conquer one at a time. The campaign map is your primary interface for directing your troops' strategic moves. Individual battles are fought on the smaller scaled battle map. This province is your stronghold or home territory. It is from here that you are launching your conquest of the Kaurava system.
Oh, that's
If
true.
your
I could
stronghold
play
is
the
ever
Winter
conquered,
Assault.
You will be
That's a good
pushed out
point.
of the planetary system and lose the campaign.
Maybe we
Since
should
this is
done
the
that.
first turn, this is the only territory
That's the
you currently
Guardsman
control.
narrative campaign against Chaos in New
The
York.
enemy
It is,
factions
yeah.
each have their own strongholds,
Well, would you rather
identified
see
by
that?
banners on the
Y'all
campaign
vote.
map.
Vote now if you want me
win
to
the
switch
campaign
before we get
and make
into
the
it.
entire Kaurava system yours, you must conquer all 8 enemy strongholds. The icon of your commander
I'm gonna let this play out,
indicates the
but I'm
current
not
position
gonna. I'll
of your
see what
main
y'all want
army.
to do.
You can only attack a destination that can be reached from the province where your army is, so its position on the map defines your options. The enemy factions each have armies of their own, and also can only attack adjacent territories. Some of your enemies may have powers that allow them to move in different ways, so be wary.
So, alright, so I need to show you what she's talking
These
about.
arrows show
Hold
you
on.
where your army can move or attack this turn. Red
It's
arrows
talking about the
indicate
red
attacks
ones.
into enemy provinces.
The
Green
ones
arrows
pointing at the
indicate
different
moves
numbers
into
over
friendly
there, 3,
provinces.
2, 4, and 3. In the yellow
Since
up
this
on
is
the
your
top
first
planet.
turn, and you only control your stronghold, you must attack an enemy territory.
We never
To
saw
move
any.
to
That's
or
true.
attack,
Yeah, that's a
left
good
click
point.
to select that
We
province,
maybe we should
and
do
then
that.
click on the attack or move button in the right panel.
Because we did show this off. Maybe
Begin
we
by
should
attacking
save
one
this
of
for
the
the mod.
territories adjacent to your army.
And I played
After
this on
moving
my
or
own to
attacking,
practice it
you will
again.
have to end your turn in order to move or
I
attack
actually might be a
again.
good idea. But I will let the tutorial, I'm going to explain what the tutorial is talking about for anyone who wants to learn this. So essentially, you start with a base. So wherever your little circle is, this is where your main army is. And wherever the symbol of your faction, which is right here, where next to the portrait of your main character and commander, whatever your symbol of your faction is, that's your home turf. That's your original HQ. If that gets taken, you're gonna have a bad day. Let's put it that way. You ain't gonna be seeing any more of this conflict for too much longer. But and then the little red arrows signify which territories we can attack and deploy troops and attack. Now we're not gonna do it since we're voting on kind of to go see a narrative campaign, which I haven't seen that campaign in years. So maybe we should do that. It would be kind of interesting to go back and see one of the narrative campaigns I haven't played in a long time. Versus the planetary supremacy campaign that Soulstorm is. I just love this mode because it's fun. But it's kind of like Risk, but with, you know, an RTS tactical part to it. But, what was I going to say? I'm going to click on each of these to show you all what they do. So, one thing you can do is you can reinforce
This
your
screen allows you to
territories.
garrison
Which let me
troops
let
and
talk.
buildings in a territory. These purchases will be ready when you fight to defend this province from enemy attacks. Stationing troops and building buildings in a province costs you planetary requisition. The available units are on the panel. Use the arrows at the top to move between different options. Later you can recall these troops if the province is no longer at risk. Recalling a unit will give you back half the planetary requisition you spent to station it in the first place. Be careful. All your purchases
He
will be
probably,
final
you know what he
once you
probably
accept the
did?
changes on this screen.
This is something a lot of people don't know you can do. I bet you he went with the... Actually, it's on here right now. What is this thing called? I can't click it. Whatever their little transport is called that has the little compartments they can shoot out of, I guarantee you all he did to keep that from happening, which is, if you do this strategy, it's not that hard of a strategy. It's just more annoying and time-consuming, but you'll get it done. Put all your dudes in those. Never take them out. They can shoot from inside that. Now, you can only have so many shoot from it, so don't over-exhaust it. Only build enough troops to fill each seat that can shoot out of those little transports. Then those transports become kind of your main gunnery line if you need them, but you have to keep an eye on them and have a buttload of engineers who can repair them and keep them alive. Because if the engineers die and all that, that doesn't count. So, but the guardsmen do. So you keep them safe and boom. Now it's not going to be still easy by any means. Like if one of those explodes, you still lose. You still have to try again. Or have a save before it happens. And keep going back and trying to do it. He abused his priest, commissioner, and field commander and had his guardsmen shoot from... Okay, that makes sense too. Just make them snipe. That's a good way to do it too. That was my other strategy. If you're going to do another good survival tactic, would just make them outrange everything and never have to come anywhere near anything that can kill them. And then let the tanks block, and just in case of emergency, have like maybe a vehicle to in between where the enemy could rush you and your position where you're shooting from. That way they can't get checked all of a sudden, but you'll probably still kill them before they get to you. And of course field medics and stuff like that to guarantee, or priests is what I should say, to guarantee that they're not gonna die, that they can heal if they do take some unnecessary crossfire or maybe stray shots or something. Had those heroes, so yeah, heroes a good way to do it too. Tanks, heroes, anything that's not one of the guardsmen. Just have them in front of the guardsmen out there doing stuff while the guardsmen are just firing. Alright, so what it was saying is I can click on each of the territories I control, which I only control one. So what you can do here is you can go through and build units ahead of time. So if I spend some of my per turn requisition points, I can have units that will be there as soon as a tactical battle starts if the sisters attack my home HQ. Which, it's one of those situations with this fight that it's like, is that better right now this early? I don't know. The sisters aren't going to have anything drastic right now. At least not assault-wise. Like being able to send an army in, which I'll show that in a minute if it'll let me. You can do the same thing with your army you're attacking with like you do for territories. You can also build some of your buildings ahead of time to conserve on, like, time, basically. Time is the most important thing this game has ever been. Don't, what do you call it? Don't dilly-dally. Because the AI on normal difficulty, now if you play on easy, it's pretty potato. It will sit back and camp. It'll grab what it can that you didn't already grab. But as you saw with the Eldar in the tutorial, that force they sent was their main force. That we destroyed with that smaller force just guarding the choke point with the turrets. We destroyed their main force when they sent that. That was their main force. So on easy, they're pretty potato-y to a certain extent. It's normal and hard. Normal and hard all of a sudden jump by like leaps and bounds. Hard is ridiculous. Normal is, they're going to test you. They're going to keep testing your lines. They're not going to give you a briefer too much. There won't be infinitely too many of them. That's hard. If you want to experience that craziness, you got to go to hard. That simulates the crazy endless war part of the universe, where the fight just never technically stops. So it's to represent that you need to always be ready, keep refreshing, keep reinforcing, keep building, keep upgrading. Don't stop moving, or they're gonna stampede you. And it's like, especially depending on which faction it is, some have better times at doing that. We're actually playing the Menace right now, who would do that to you if we were playing them. If we were the sisters fighting the guardsmen, these guys are notorious on hard for being absolutely trolly as hell. Just because of the amount of numbers they can spit out and the amount of like vehicles, versatility. They can set up forward command posts and block them with like double dual machine guns. It's nightmare fuel. So if you let the guardsmen get out of hand on hard, they're gonna steamroll you. It's just guaranteed. You just won't beat their numbers. It's bloody impossible. So, hard unification. Yeah, hard unification is I'm going to blow up my computer. There'll be so many guardsmen they won't fit on the map. Well, they will, but it won't. It'll be like a sardine can in there. And that's why it lags down. That's why I have to put a limit on some of the units when I play Unification, because my computer already is old. So, yeah, it doesn't like that. But yeah, you can build pre-buildings to help defend, conserve on attack time and all that. So let's go out of that. Can I go... It'd be under Commander, right?
This screen provides you with a snapshot of your
we don't...
progress in the
no, we have
conflict.
to unlock Honor Guard.
It includes a
we don't
running
have
tally
any
of your
right now.
conquests, your commander statistics, your
tell
honor
you.
guard, and more. If you haven't yet trained an honor guard unit, or you've lost one in battle, you can train it on this screen by simply clicking on its icon.
Yeah, okay.
You can also access the War Gear screen from here.
Yeah, okay, so... I don't have one, but... So, the same as... well, minus the buildings. The same as when you're reinforcing an area. This is why it kind of works like Risk. The best way I can equate this gameplay mode, which is why I love it, is this part of the game works like Risk. You can reinforce your own territories, but you can also reinforce your attacking squad. So in this case, once you unlock honor guards by conquering certain territories, you can build pre-built units inside your honor guard, so when you deploy, you'll already start with like half a squad of such and such, and you can capture strategic requisition points early and start getting the points to roll in fast. So, and of course, eventually,
as you
let me show
conquer more
this
and
real
more
quick.
provinces, you'll be awarded pieces of special equipment for your commander. This equipment is called War Gear. You will never be awarded a specific piece of War Gear. Instead, for each award, you get to choose one piece from the list on this screen. Note that you may have to get some pieces of War Gear
Didn't you
to unlock other,
2v1
more powerful versions.
the guard with someone, and it was still a hard fight, even though one of you was a guard faction? Yes, it was ridiculous. That was an insane fight. I'm pretty sure it broke, didn't it? I think we were fought so hard we broke the game and it froze or something. It might have been a different fight, but I know we did try something like that. And then it just got so out of hand that it was like, nah. And because it's multiplayer as well, because we have to, it's peer-to-peer, or at least that one was. Hopefully this one won't be, but then again, I don't know. But, I have a feeling that part didn't change much, but who knows, maybe they did dish out a little bit more than that. But, it'd be kind of hard probably for servers to do mods anyways, I don't know. Depends on what they did. They said they are being friendly with the unification mod for this anyways. They directly mentioned it when they were doing this remaster, so... Because they know and kind of understand, I think, that unification mod is kind of the reason why Dawn of War never died. Because Dawn of War 3 darn near killed it. It's like Dawn of War 2 wasn't great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. 3 was... Woo, 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 woo. It's like... So... If it wasn't for the unification mod and with Dawn of War 1, I do think this series would have sadly faded away and it wouldn't have got all this. And it wouldn't have gotten this attention. So, this is why I love the unification mod. Plus it adds so many other factions that the developer didn't have to go and add themselves. And they made it work and all that. That's also why I think they wanted to make it more friendly with the mod as well. As the developer, because they're like, they can make this mod. If we can help the modder make their mod better, this game will continue to sell even more. And now we can sell, now the definitive edition will sell even more. It's like, It's one of the smarter decisions when a company does something like that. Or a development company. But yeah, I do think that that's the real whole reason, like, why all of that's insane. I think you won, but the next one crashed. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, we did win one. That's true. But, alright, as the tutorial was explaining, these are your war gear. When you complete, I think it's any match. I should have listened to what she said, but, although I can see its information. Let me see. Well, it doesn't actually show me or anything on that, but... So essentially, when you complete campaigns, and you complete not campaigns, when you complete battles and capture places, you can get war gear as well. And when you're awarded war gear, you get a random piece of war gear you can attach. Like it said, it can be any of these. This part's a little bit RNG. Now, it's always going to be one of everything that you see here. It's going to be something from this entire list. So, kind of makes runs a little bit different each time, so there's a bit of a roguelike kind of play to it, so it's not always the same. So, now there is a certain extent to it. There's a certain extent to it that, what do you call it, that you kind of have to get lucky in some ways, but... Alright, well, if we're not going to do Guardsmen on this, I'm actually going to do a different planetary campaign on my own, off camera, so let's put this out for now. I'm not going to save that, because we use that as our... We should... you know what, I'll save it. Never mind, it wants me to save it. Hold on. Is it typing? Hold on. I'll just type Guardsmen. Guardsman, and that'll be my save for tutorial purposes. That way, if I do decide I want to keep with him, I might. Oh, that's cool. Wow, look how old. I do appreciate. You know what I do like? I realize what they did. I understand now. Maybe that's why there's something new coming. You realize this is the same commander, but this is older. Like a different like the older version of that same commander, of the Force commander, or their version. Interesting. So because this remastered is older and takes place now, it kind of said it's almost like it's them remembering those days of that part of the war. That's actually really cool. All right, campaign. We want Winter Assault. Godspeed. This will be more of a dynamic, like Farsi was saying, like a narrative campaign. Alright, we can technically choose to be Chaos, I remember! Too bad you couldn't choose to be... Oh, wait! No, you're Chaos and Orcs. If you're Order, you're Eldar and... I remember! Well, we already chose Guard, so we're clearly going Order, so we might get to play some Eldar, too. We want Order, and we're going to go normal.
On the edge of known space,
this is going to be an old cutscene.
5. Lost to the Imperium and conquered by Chaos. Lorne 5 will once more be a planet of war. A Titan. Forged in the volcanic furnaces of Mars and capable of redirecting the course of war, lies lost in a frozen city.
Gosh, there's guns on those things, man.
Led by General Stern, must recapture what was once theirs, while the mysterious Eldar prepare for the arrival of an unspeakable horror.
Oh, I remember. You were playing the Dark Angel with a Krieg ally, and still it was a slug, despite Krieg having Titans. I think the lag had a little bit to do with it. We got it, though. Oh my goodness, that was an old cutscene. General Stern. The old Winter Assault. Under the valiant General Stern, the Imperial Guard have entered the orbit around the ice world Lorne 5. Their goal is simple. They must retrieve a powerful war machine called a Titan that was left behind when Chaos Marines conquered the planet from a local Imperial garrison. If General Stern's planetfall beachhead is to succeed, his forces must seize control of a defense fortress currently in the hands of Chaos. Fortunately, the Imperial Guard possesses the iron will to see this undoubtedly brutal battle through to its bloody ends. Fighting Chaos right out the gate. Look how good it looks, though. We're not Chaos, but oh my goodness, them corn colors. Ah, my pain. Hit him with the bombs. Airstrikes commission.
Another world, another victory in the making for our glorious Emperor.
I see no victory here. I see but one truth, and that truth is war.
This world would not even warrant our attention were it not for our prize.
Yes, the Titan Dominatus. Imagine. A great war machine forged in the volcanic foundries of Mars.
The Titan fell in the defense of this world. And the Emperor has entrusted the Cadian 412th Regiment of the Imperial Guard to retrieve it. The Titan lies in the ruins of Lorn V's principal city, Talorn. But one thing at a time. We must take the Talorn defense fortress if we hope to defeat the forces of chaos firmly entrenched upon this world. Spread word to the men. Tell them we win this day, or we die trying. There is no retreat!
Holy war!
We need reinforcements, but we must capture the following strategic points to establish a safe landing zone.
Alright, Guardsmen! You know what to do.
Executing your orders, sir. You heard the man. Jump to! Holy, you look at the size of them. Sir, what do we do?
Victory is assured. Hear me, but follow!
It will be my honor. Fear is naught. My faith is strong. If such is the Emperor's will. If such is the Emperor's will. Thought they broke our backs. Ha! Executing your orders, sir. For every one of us who falls, 10 more will take his place. Too much. The hand of the Emperor guides all. Sir, yes, sir.
Oops.
What are your orders?
You capture that.
What are your orders? Imperial Guard, attack! We did it, sir. We did it, sir.
What is your wish? I will not fail.
We won't let you down, sir.
You know the Guardsman ending is canon for Winter is All, meaning the guard beats out of court? I mean, Korn does have a guard. Hey, whoa! Sir!
I will not fail.
Freaked me out. I saw red and freaked out.
I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
My brain's too used to,
What are your orders?
you know, corn red.
Looks like everything's in order, sir.
Alright, hold
It
position
is my
there.
duty to serve.
We got our tech priests. Our mechanic, these are adapters, aren't they? Yeah. Tech priest engines here. Looks like we've got two sides too.
By the Emperor, you will have it. You heard the men. Jump to! Look out! Here they come! Imperial Guard, attack! It is my duty to serve. It is my duty to serve.
Clear them out. Okay. So
I am on
you B, what I make B? I gotta... No.
Concentrate your attention on those gates, but don't let the enemy outflank you. To breach the fortress, we must destroy those gates.
Infantry command.
We must construct infantry command buildings to secure our position. The reinforcements must be near the front lines. Build them at the forward positions.
I am honored, but you require my skills. A challenge worthy of my skill.
I believe we can still get guardsman units. Oh, squad limit is already. Wow, we're way over our limit. Yep, that we need buildings. Oh, right, because squad limit for guardsmen is based on buildings. We've secured the door. We'll hold our position
By the
here.
Emperor, you will have it.
The guardsmen will have to watch that area.
I am on it.
I am on it.
Initiating construction.
By the Emperor, it will be done.
The hand of the Emperor guides all. A true servant never yields to doubt.
There's probably some at that gate, but we're not going to go to that quite yet. Let's go ahead and get that upgraded. It's for that side since it's already open.
I am honored that you
What do I
require
need?
my
What do I need?
skills.
We need generators going. We need a generator section. Let's put it next to the base. Uh-oh.
A challenge worthy of my
Figured as
skill.
much. That's why I have a buttload of guardsmen on that side.
Flee!
We
They're
need-
too much for us! What are your orders? It is my duty to serve. Looks like everything's in order, sir. It is my duty to serve.
You held, guardsmen, you held. Just keep fighting.
We won't let you down, sir. By the Emperor, you will have it. You heard the man.
Okay, so
Jump
that selects
to.
all of the ones on the map. I don't want to do it like that. Do you remember how to create a group, Farseer? I don't remember how to do that, or if that's a thing in this game. It's probably like, I wonder if it's like Control 1 or something like that.
Executing your orders, sir.
By the Emperor, it will be done. The end of days is upon them.
Hold our positions there.
It will be my honor.
Okay, I need to focus. We need a turret up front.
I am on it.
We're under fire!
Yeah, for that reason right there.
Initiating
Guard the-
construction.
Nothing must break through the forward line. Build turrets to bolster our defenses and
yeah.
reinforce the forward line with more firepower.
It's an honor to serve
It's
the
like I
Imperium, sir.
knew! It's like I knew, Chad. It's like I knew.
What are your orders?
Alright, where's my other tech crews? Here are you.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
You need to get me more barracks.
Initiating construction.
Videos and screenshots show guardsmen and rogue drone tanks. The guard are in Dawn of War 4. But they aren't playable. What? Why? Why would they not be playable? See, that's what worries me for 4 is weird mistakes that they may make in the beginning. And what it'll probably end up being is they want to make it DLC. Oh, you gotta play the guardsmen in the DLC. Just... That sucked though. Because your brain goes, oh, come on.
Where's our fire support?
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Oh, we got some more. Hey, but there.
We've been overrun!
It will only take me a moment. I shall hurry.
Alright, front line is being held. Hold on, we need to bring the guardsmen
By the
forward.
Emperor, you will have it.
Because that one squad's getting kind of hurt. See, having that shortcut makes it
You
so
heard the
much
man.
easier.
Jump to! It is my duty to serve. Thought they broke our
am-
backs. Ha!
Initiating construction.
Back here.
Yes! Tactical command is operational. We can now arm the guardsmen with better weapons.
As you wish, so shall it be
We
done.
need one more barracks. Down here somewhere.
Initiating construction.
Guard is definitely DLC. That makes sense. I mean, like, As much as I hate
As
to
you
say
wish,
that, that's
so shall
very
it
much
be.
guaranteed, right? It's very much guaranteed that that's going to be a thing.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Have him come over there to do that. Let's increase our guardsmen.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Yeah, see, now we have enough room where we got another
What are your orders?
group of guardsmen.
You heard the men. Jump to. Sir, yes, sir. If such is the Emperor's will. Sir, yes, sir.
Victory is assured.
Let me lead the way.
I don't want to give them all grenade launchers.
The hand of the
We're all gonna
Emperor
get at least
guides
one.
all.
That way there's a ton of grenades happening.
The hand of the Emperor
But-
guides all. Let me lead the way. We're under fire!
What I gotta do with these guys over here.
If such is the Emperor's will. Eager for action, sir. Shall I get started? If such is the Emperor's will. You called, sir. It is my duty to serve.
This one. That one should be grenades.
Eager for action, sir. Eager for action, sir.
This should be that one. Okay.
Eager for action, sir. I'd give my life if that's what asked. I'd give my life if that's what asked.
Alright, there we go. We should be able to upgrade battle command, yep. And get another commissar. Let's get one for the right side. Alright. I feel like I'm missing something.
Nothing like war to wake you up,
Will
eh,
only take
boys?
me a moment.
Yeah, you can tell that since this is a narrative campaign, we were not allowed to have too much right now. But I think we'll start pushing soon. I think this will be my defense side and just leave this as is and push with the commander on the other side. They seem to have something on this side coming straight at us. We'll assault with this one as a secondary team to take this. We'll basically have Team A, Team B. Team A, Team B. Get another command squad.
I am on it.
And I'm gonna get one more guardsman camp. Like really
Reporting
close
for
to the
duty,
side
sir.
right
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Pull back, damn it! Where's our fire support? It is my duty to serve. It's an honor to serve the Imperium, sir. For the glory of the Imperium.
Fall back, fall back, fall back.
You called, sir. Shall I get started?
Fear ensures
Time for
loyalty.
payback.
Where do you need me?
Eager for action, sir. Eager for action, sir.
They definitely got some heavy stuff on the side.
It's every soldier for himself!
Initiating construction.
Eager for action, sir. Shall I get started?
Time to strike back hard. You called, sir. You called, sir. You called, sir.
Okay. Alright.
Eager for action, sir.
Permanently replace the weapon on serve twin-link missile launchers. Missile launchers are effective against vehicles. They're not really sending in vehicles cool away yet.
It will only take me a moment.
Just get one more turn out here just in case they do.
Nothing like war to wake you up, eh, boys?
I move you guys.
Shall I get started?
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Drop it on his head. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's secure that.
What is your wish?
You're coming over here.
Fear me, but follow!
Base is upgraded now. Hey, where's that new
It's
squad?
my duty to serve.
Oh, real quiet.
If such is the Emperor's will. By the Emperor, you will have it.
I am on it.
Let me lead the way. For the glory of the Imperium. Let them attack. I will have their hearts.
I like how they're hitting their own commanders. You'd be absolutely decimated by the Commissar if you were doing that.
I am under attack!
Gate secured. Gate 2 is ahead. Yeah, they definitely got enemies on both sides.
I shall see to it personally, sir. On the double.
It will only take me a moment.
Let's set up the defenses.
Initiating construction.
Alright, is there no, like, there's no population increase, so I think we're meant to, like, in this next attack, we're gonna choose to assault one or the other side. Alright. Because all this other stuff is... Yeah, oh yeah, we can get an upgrade for the power. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna get one more tech priest out here to man the base.
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Well, never mind. I need a new tech priest because my tech priest decided to be brave. I really regretted it. Like, really regretted it. Oh yeah, that side is locked down. Alright, let's assault from this side then. Because we got the commander on this side.
I am on it.
So what we'll do is we'll add a... That's not what I want. We'll add another barracks close to this side directly.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
And this will guarantee us a permanent front line. Alright. I think it's time to start attacking. We're good otherwise.
Victory is assured.
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Let's
Drive them back. No quarter.
Let's zoom in also on this. Whoa! You can't see the animations because they keep getting hit by their own grenadiers.
We're taking fire! Anything for the Imperium!
Oh wow, my striker did like an explosion. Oh, yeah, you saw that one. He cut him straight in half. Alright. Where's everybody? Oh shoot, they're over here. Assault over here. Yeah, he basically like double Wolverine.
Here?
It's no
Of course.
We can't hold
This was
them.
once an Imperial garrison. Reports indicate that some of the Sentinels are still functional. We must save that hangar if we are to secure and use the Sentinels in our favor.
Roger.
Face the Emperor's might.
Uh-oh, we got a problem. Hold on,
Looks
come
like
back this
everything's
way.
in order, son.
Help the commander. He has lost his men.
The hand of the Emperor guides all. I will have their hearts.
Yeah, he's ripping him up. He's like Wolverineing his way through over here. Dude's fighting hard. Boom.
Me lead the way.
They're jumping in is what's happening. We're gonna need more troops. As I anticipated. We haven't fully lost one yet. But you have to fully lose a unit. He's weak. You're weak. So that one's the one that's kind of died out a little bit.
Understood.
Whoa, that's not good.
That way lies victory.
Don't go that way.
Fear is
We
not.
need the Sentinels
My
first.
faith
We're
is
going
strong.
up the hill.
Standing ready.
Change plans. Uphill it is.
I will do as you ask. Obedience without hesitation. Let them attack. I will lead the way. Obedience without hesitation. It will be my honor. Standing ready. Standing ready. The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Destroy their vehicle building. We're going down. I like how he's shooting those.
Understood. By the Emperor, you will have no good. We can't hold them.
You dare shoot at me? At me?
At me?
Taking hits. I will do as you ask.
Oh, they're assaulting the base. This is my issue with. They're just coming out of nowhere. But that's alright, we got plenty of turn. We're at squad limit. Hold on, I need secondary squad to handle this.
Where is his will?
The turrets over there will work.
Men.
To be fair, the turrets will probably win. But there's less on that side, so secondary squad's moving over here now.
Falling men, it's time for war.
Sentinels! Nice, we secured a sentinel bay. How many are... there's a truck sound! We can get one more sentinel. Alright, now once we secure this area up here in the middle, then we'll be okay. But we gotta...
Sentinels ready to deploy.
Fight our way back down and get rid of that crab tank.
Standing by.
out! Here they come! Where's our fire support? Go, go, go!
I'll take it from here. Following orders. I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here. Oh wow, he just got shot in the
They
face.
won't know what hit him.
Okay. Let him sit there. We gotta set up a forward line with using a tech priest. I think my tech priest died.
Where is his will needed?
Uh-oh, they're breaking through down
Anything
here
for the
now.
Imperium! 2 arms!
Yeah, it looks like we need to refresh our tech priests. They've been fighting to keep this place locked down. I'm kind of playing to the hilt because I'm playing on normal on purpose. I like this old bastard more than the younger one. Yeah, that's true. I checked their Discord. I bring good news. Unification said that they're close. That we're close with the DE patch. Nice. Yeah, as soon as that happens, let me know. I'm definitely gonna
We're
be.
under fire!
We're definitely gonna be doing it.
Nothing like war to wake you up, eh, boys?
I could say maybe the cursor could have been a little bit bigger when they changed it. Maybe make it a little bit more noticeable. Sometimes I lose it because it's so tiny.
Double time!
We breached the inner gates. Now we have to breach the inner sanctum.
That central base is housing those raptors. Destroy it, and we destroy the raptor threat.
That's what I thought. So we have to go around and come in to get that.
Shall I get started?
We hold it. Okay.
It will only take me a moment.
It only take me a moment. I forgot I gotta move them out of the way.
New called, sir. Anything for the Imperium. Anything for the
Our
Imperium.
forces have made planetfall and are encountering little resistance.
For all we have learned in the last 40 millennia, it is that we are singularly skilled in matters of war and mayhem. But how these pathetic emissaries of the ruinous mark managed to wrest Lorn 5 from the Imperial Guard,
Is assured.
I'll never know.
I do like his voice actor better. Goodness. He sounds more like an actual,
We're taking fire!
like actual guardsman would sound to me. Or at least when you look at him, that voice sounds like his voice. Like it looks like that would be the voice you definitely expect that guy to have.
Standing ready, eager for action, sir. Take it at all costs! Shall I get started?
It will only take me a moment.
Hear that?
I will ease the machine's pain.
I will ease the machine's pain.
I am on it. I will ease the machine's pain. It will only
We
take
did
me
it, sir.
a moment.
Shall I get started?
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Let's get another generator out here.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Let's
By
get
the
these
Emperor,
guys.
it will be done.
On the double! Drive them back!
What is your wish?
Definitely got a lot of resistance going on right now. Still technically haven't lost anybody though. This is how good the guardsmen are if you use them right. One of the sentinels is almost dead. We might have to get another one when it dies soon. Look, I like they're just sitting back. The AI's lost its will to fight. It's like this is what happens when you fight a guardsman.
It'll only take me a moment.
They're just locked down so tight that what are you really going to do about it other than just stare at the situation? Oh yeah, the pop is full for that one. Let's get rid of half of that.
We're under fire!
And do 2 there. This is just to set and make sure that we're getting reinforcements on the side we're gonna set up first. Alright. Or they can run to the other side if I need them. Alright.
Taking hits!
Upgrade that. And then what we'll do is we'll do that to upgrade that one. Okay.
I am honored that you require my skill.
We're gonna want turrets up here defending this zone. Oh. So their bolters have to be in the control zone. Okay.
Initiating construction.
Alright, gotta get aggressive here in a second again. Look at all the priests they're throwing at us. There's nothing, or cultists, not priests. Ours are priests. They're throwing tons of chaos cultists at us. I'm trying to use our strategy. It ain't gonna work, my dudes. It ain't gonna work.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
But this is how you win as a guardsman. Look, and then when they jump over, they get immediately answered by the turret.
Come! Taste my wrath!
We're gonna push up on this side next after we secure that zone. I think I'm getting ready to do that now, actually. Not much more to do over
By
here.
the Emperor, it will be done.
By the Emperor, it's
Victory is assured.
Alright, guardsmen, begin push. Begin your march. Everybody got their weapons? Yeah.
Only the faithful shall win the day. Orders received and understood.
Go, go, go!
By the Emperor, it will be done.
Well, those guys are getting messed up.
What is your wish?
We really need to help take those Marines off those guys.
Victory is assured.
But that's how you that's how you live as a day as a guard. That's why that trophy's so hard. Because the trophy is the fact that you those individual guards that were dying, those count. See, that's why you'd have to put either snipe with them or put them in transports.
By the Emperor, it will be done. I will not fail. Only the faithful shall win the day.
Look how many cards it takes to take down that one Chaos Marine. Oh.
You honor me.
I
The
will see
end of
that.
days is upon them. By the Emperor, it will be done. Only the faithful shall win the day. Needed. By the Emperor, it will be done.
We have breached yet another side. We need to go take care of the mini base up the hill.
I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
For the gods, for the gods.
The end of days is upon us.
The cult, I forgot how weird the cult is.
We've located a drop zone large enough to accommodate the delivery of heavy armor. Prepare to scour the target site of the Emperor's enemies and secure it for inbound transports.
Absolutely.
This is it, men. The moment of glory.
We can get some tanks. Boom.
Double time.
Alright, squads.
Shall I get started?
Capture. Okay.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
That's why there kept being cultists that were coming down from that hill. Now they have to come the long way.
We did it, sir. Where's our fire support?
Hey, what's the flamethrower? Oh, these are hellhounds. These are the flamethrower versions. W10. Oh, we finally lost that other sentinel.
Hellhound here, at your service.
That's why.
Sentinels ready to deploy. We can handle anything you throw at us.
Only the faithful shall win the day.
Yeah, flamethrower tanks! I love them.
I stand ready to serve the Emperor. To battle!
Eager for action.
One squad, stay back and capture. Secure this position.
Look out! Here they come!
Where are those damn tech pricks? Following orders.
Nothing like war to wake you up, eh, boys?
I do love this flamethrower tanks.
Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard.
I am on it.
No, well, we're guardsmen. Guardsmen can hold.
A
If there's
challenge
anything that's
worthy
a
of
guarantee in
my
this
skill.
universe, is that guardsmen will hold.
Double
Will hold
time.
if they put enough will into it. It's not worth defending, just keep pushing. You won't get attacked at the main base. Just keep pushing and destroy the production buildings. Unification mod adds him as a hero for the guard Soulstorm campaign, like you could recruit him alongside the other one. Oh, that's cool. Also, welcome. I'm not sure. The Veto Mininator?
Taking hits!
Let's see. Alright.
I am honored that you require my skills.
So then let's put this one little infantry building up here for
A
forward
challenge worthy of
reinforcement,
my
which would get
skill.
Should be good from there. We don't need much on these sides because these aren't going to be much. The main base is all I care about. They'll trickle in eventually if you just leave gaps open for them, so...
Those damn tech priests.
Get you guys outfitted again. Okay, that's good enough.
So shall it be done.
So they're gonna keep jumping in from right here, from behind my back, until that raptor facility is
Challenge worthy
destroyed.
of my skill.
They're gonna be doing it on both sides, so we need to guard these hills.
Shall I get started?
Alright. Thought I built 3 tech priests. Did I lose another one again? I guess I did, no?
Nothing like war to wake you up, eh, boys?
My third one? Oh, he must be up there. He is. So we need this one to do
It will
it.
only take me a moment.
Come repair that. I like how the turret infinitely sees that building.
It will only take me a moment.
Alright, this side needs to push up again, and we've got some turrets I can start putting back in, so...
Double
Go right
time!
there.
It will only take me a moment.
Range enough to shoot.
Initiating
If they
construction.
try to stop my tech priest from putting this out. Yeah, because here comes the rest of them.
Those damn tech priests.
Alright, that should be finished by the time... Oh, nobody say that.
Anything for the Imperium!
There we go, now he's
On the
good. He's
double.
safe now.
Forward, men! It's time for war! To arms! Go, go, go! Double time! Don't fire until I say so! We're under fire!
That's all I'll do.
To arms!
That should be enough. I say that. I should have had 3. I know my tech priest died because I wasn't paying attention.
Where's our fire support?
If there's 3 there and a tech priest sitting up on the hill to come down and repair when it's over, that's perfect. Otherwise, it'll be fine for the moment. We're about to take out that nest anyways.
I hear the machine spirit's voice.
We're about to take out that raptor nest very soon. Oh, there's that old cultist sound. Straight into the flamethrowers. Smart boys. Do me a favor. Alright, since you're already
As you
closer.
wish, so shall it be done.
Oh, yeah, see, they're gonna... I need to hurry up and blow that up.
Initiating construction.
It's this one on this side.
From the
Hold on,
Emperor's
it's over here
mouth to
somewhere.
my ears, son.
That one blew up.
Don't
Was it that
fire
one?
until I say so. This is it, men. The moment of glory.
Perfect. So that should get done and it should be okay. I don't think they can send any more. I'm pretty sure I got them. Yep. Halt Raptor assault's completed. Nice.
On the double. To arms! I shall
Alright.
see to it personally, sir.
Now we should be pretty. Oh wow, they have a mini base here. I thought
Double
they just
time!
okay.
This is it, men. The moment of glory. Attack, men! Attack!
Alright, so that squad is opened us up on this side.
From the Emperor's mouth to my
Should be able
ears,
to move up this way.
Into the fray! Attack! Look out! Here they come! Spare none in your fury!
Alright, beautiful. That should be all the problems that can happen on this side.
We can handle anything
Let
you
me
throw at
capture
us.
this just for the
By the
requisition.
Emperor, it will be done.
Alright,
As you wish, so shall it be done.
let's guarantee we close off this entrance. Oh, we don't have a control zone, so we're just gonna have to put it over here.
Initiating
So this is
construction.
already closed off then. These will be our fallback points.
I am honored that you require my skills.
Alright,
I can take the heat.
Anything for the Imperium!
oops.
Where is his
Finish
will
capturing
needed?
that.
I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
You called, sir. Take the objective.
Alright. And
Nothing like war to wake you up, eh,
That you
boys?
require my skills.
Objective secured. What now?
Oh, something came from right there, okay.
By the Emperor, it will be done.
Alright.
Will
Last
only
turn
take
for
me a
over here
moment.
will be...
Objective secured. What now?
Here.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
And then that should be turtled up so much that nothing will ever get to the back lines ever again. They got through once, but
I can take the heat.
that's from the very
I
beginning.
stand
We're
ready to
building
serve
up.
the Emperor.
Alright, requisition has secured. Let's go up here and see if there's anything up this hill. Anything hiding up here? There is!
Attack, men! Attack!
Oh, that's slightly a problem. Will we do enough damage before that kills one of my flamethrower tanks? I think so, yeah. We're hurting it faster, so it should be fine. Because all the grenade launchers and plasmas.
Don't fire until I say so. To arms!
Oh. How do we take control of that?
On the double!
How come those... There must be something we can take control of these with, but how come they weren't shooting that
Double
turn?
time! I shall see to it personally, sir. I shall see to it personally, sir. On the double! Anything for the Imperium! Where's our fire support? Don't fire until I say so.
Okay, so that's secured. Still haven't lost anybody.
It will be my honor.
Oh, we got one.
You called, sir.
Secure that real quick. There's probably something hiding in this corner we need to take care of. We've breached it. Breached the blood gate. Oh, now the turrets are on our side. Oh, the whole line triggered. Oh, that poor building. Now we've got guardsman superiority.
Capturing it was easy. Holding it.
They're trying to kill our turrets. Hold on, let's push out.
I can
Who can take the hate?
Say so.
Get over here.
It's time for war.
We need to save our turrets. I'll breach from the other side.
Let me lead the way.
Actually, yeah, because there's nothing up there.
From the Emperor's mouth to my ears, son. To arms!
Begin the assault! Send in the Slanesh units to distract the enemy. They're corn. They don't care. They only know one thing: color red and blood and skulls. They don't know what that is. Also, there ain't too many Slanesh Guardsman units. That's mostly a Space Marine thing. Breach the Blood Gate! We're all becoming one unit now. Where is my mouse? The mouse is so hard to see.
Standing ready. Hustle up! 1, 2, 1, 2. This is it, men. The moment of glory.
Breach the Blood Gate! Follow, man! I'm gonna rename this series though, since we're gonna do a dynamic campaign or a more narrative campaign.
You cannot survive
I'm
this
gonna call it
barrage
Winter
much
of
longer.
Blood.
The Demon Gate is protected by the foul workings of the warp. If we cannot overcome it quickly, then all is lost.
The Imperials falter in their opening steps, far sooner than I would have liked. How typical of them. Sadly, we must intervene on their behalf. Isha's tears. 4 generators channel power to the so-called Demon Gate. If we are to help these Imperials, we must destroy the 4 generators first. Fortunately, we can use our webway gates to reach impassable areas and to bypass the Imperial presence.
I like the
They'll
minute
never
she's
know
getting
it was we
hammered.
who helped them.
But she's just watching. Thanks, Farseer, for your help. Oh, and then I forgot this is a multi-tiered map. Now where are they? The Eldar. Great, because I know how to play Eldar, right? Click this button to respawn missing squads of your strike force. Whoa! Move via web gate. I don't remember how to do any of this.
Naturally.
I like that the game thinks that I play Eldar.
My powers are yours now.
Well, at least not this guy.
The future is clouded
that
and
way?
uncertain.
Yeah, and then we go... Destroy thermoplasma generator. So there's one here. Is it this? Unload all.
We're
There it
taking
is.
fire. I should have foreseen this.
Attack! Take them out, take them out, beloved space elves. Even though I prefer your darker variants. So the next keeper of secrets have 9 and get shot by everyone.
Concentrating all energy on the enemy.
Concentrating all energy on the enemy. Yeah. Alright, generator destroyed. To the webway.
Transport us so we may rest our minds.
To the gate. To the Stargate. That's essentially what this is. The Eldar cheat. They went to the Colonel for help.
We arrive as predicted.
We
The
are
random
under
hand of
enemy
fate
fire.
delivers me to you.
Kind of surprised those guys aren't jumping in. Where is the crazy mouse right now? Oh my god. There it is. That's gonna be the thing that gets me the most in this game, is training my eye to see that tiny, tiny mouse. I wonder if there's a way, hold on. Is there a way to change that? No. Oh, wait. Is it that? Oh. That's a little too big. Right there. Yeah, see, that's, yeah, I can see that now. Oh.
Our minds are at your service.
Alright, back into the Stargate.
So we may rest our minds.
There's one here. It's gonna be the hardest fight so far, it looks like.
Here at last.
Luckily, Eldar are broken half the time. At least when it comes to, like, small units. They have really strong, like... They're the opposite of the guardsmen. You see how many guardsmen units we had to have to make a push. Whereas this one's only got 3 squads and they're going ham. One thing I do like, though, they unified the buttons. You know what I didn't know they were going to do in the remaster, and I'm glad they did? They unified all of this. These are all the same buttons across all the factions now. Especially when you're summoning units in different buildings. You know how annoying that was? That there were like 100 different keys for no reason.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
Which will make it easier shortcut-wise.
The 4 generators are destroyed. That is indeed joyous news. Be quick, however. The Imperials would neither understand nor appreciate our intervention were they to discover our presence. We must reach the sorcerer orchestrating this attack, but tell the warriors that I and I alone will dispense with him.
Yes, madam. He must be in the center. Is that over there? There. Alright, well, let's work our way around. There's no gate closer. So let's just fight our way through. Unless we have to teleport. Can we get around this? No, we can't.
We go.
So, how do we get out there? Is there a webway gate? Oh, there's one in the middle of the...
We are needed elsewhere
I see. Get in the webway. Get in the Stargate. Get in the Stargate. I see the Stargate we need to go to. Which, hold on, before we do anything. Let me go ahead, since this is probably going to be the unload button for transports as well, let me go ahead and assign an N button. A button to unload my units faster. We'll do it on this one. Man. At least for now. I'll refine them the more I play, but I want something that makes it a little faster for now. So now we can just go. Eldar are so strong.
How can I help?
Yeah, they haven't lost a single person. They are absolutely murking these dudes. Hold on, come up here and deal with this. All the all them together. Get rid of all the Marines first, then we deal with the robot spider. Get rid of all the Chaos Marines. We have a couple units going to fight the spider, but that's fine. As long as we keep an eye on them, we're fine. I do love watching the animations of them fighting each other because they'll do like abilities like that. Boom! Focus your attentions on one at a time. I don't even know if we can do damage to this. We're not doing any damage to that. We need to move.
Our minds are at your service. We are in
We're going in.
agreement.
To the
Concentrating
sorcerer!
all energy on the enemy. We are taking damage.
The future is clouded and uncertain. I have lost my vision. I need assistance.
Girl, you need to be attacking him directly.
The rules have been cast. I am sure of the outcome. What needs to be done?
He's down! We took him down! We're back to the Godsman. Take out the artillery. Roger, roger.
You honor me.
I need to, like, mass grab everybody.
It will be my honor. Anything for the Imperium.
Push forward, Godsman! Leave none standing!
Drive them back. No quarter.
Show them why the Blood Guard or the Scariest Guard, or I forgot the name of that one guard that got turned to corn. To the archer, keep pushing, artillery positions!
We're taking fire.
We lost a sentinel. Oh no, we have 3 sentinels. I thought we lost a sentinel. Keep pushing! Muscle, guardsmen! Right there. There's the other one.
Face the Emperor's might. Face the Emperor's might. Drive them back. No quarter.
Break them down.
Standing ready. I'd give my life if that's what's asked. Standing ready.
Now what do
It
we
will
gotta
be
do?
my honor.
It doesn't say. I would just eliminate the rest, I assume?
Spare none in your fury. The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Alright, let's go this
I shall
way.
see to it personally, sir. Standing ready. Into the fray. Attack!
Okay, there's nothing over here. I'm not sure where they are.
Into the fray.
What's our objective?
Attack!
Move reinforcements forward. Oh, I think I have to wait for the 20 seconds.
From the Emperor's mouth to my ears, son.
I think we have to wait the 10, 20 seconds for the reinforcements. What? Okay, let's keep exploring then. I'm not really sure what's going on.
In your fury.
Is there a building? Gonna be a building over there? I'll have to send a scout over there if I don't find it. There's gotta be something we're missing.
Face the Emperor's might.
Eldar are so strong, Necrons has entered the chat. Now hold on. And half of those things, vomits. Oh, wait! What's happening over here? Something happening over here. Hold on.
From the Emperor's mouth to my ears, son.
No?
I shall see to it personally, son.
That must be the end of it as well. So, what are we doing? I hope it didn't break. What's our objective here?
Drive them back. No quarter.
Move reinforcements forward. Where's forward? It's supposed to be taking some. Is there something else here? Do we know what's going on? Do we remember what's actually supposed to happen? It's been so long since I played this campaign.
Let me
I don't
lead the
remember
way.
what's actually supposed to happen right now.
On the double.
I hope it didn't break.
I'd give my life if that's what's asked.
Can they get over here somehow? They can't. There's no way over. I don't understand. Uh-oh. Don't do it, Gabe. No way. He keeps saying reinforcements in 20 seconds, but nothing happens when it goes down. It just disappears, comes right back. Maybe it's a certain amount I have to wait on? Am I supposed to secure a zone or something? I don't understand what's going on. Game?
Double time!
I have no idea. Oh, this is concerning. Is it because we didn't... Wait, how did this not get uncovered? That's alarming.
I am honored that you require my skills.
Alright, Tech 3, you're going in there by yourself.
Of course. The machine spirits are willing.
What the frick?
I am besieged. An
We went through there. What the hell?
My skill.
They respawn. That's why it's saying that. There's an enemy base down there, or a building. Do what? That's gotta be a bug.
Lead the way.
Like, that's gotta be a
Spare
bug.
none in your fury.
Is that over there? But then that worries me there's one here too. Let's go here first.
Spare none in your fury.
Now I'm a little gun shy, like, on what's alive and what's not.
Let them attack. I will have their hearts.
There's some mines on the ground. There's some mines on the ground, clearly. You've been bugged. There was supposed to be a cutscene after the artillery is dead. Try killing it. Yeah, we're gonna go over here, and there seems to be some sort of weird fog of war that's redeveloped right here. Maybe it's because there's a building respawn somewhere around here. I don't really know. It's kind of weird that there's units right there at all. I'm on purposely
Face the
going around and
Emperor's
making sure
might.
there's like not a random infantry structure
From the
of some
Emperor's mouth
sort.
to my ears.
This is kind of like what happens in like Age of Mythology.
Drive them back.
Sometimes.
No quarter.
I mean, if it breaks, we can just reload the save. We'll just have to push again, sadly.
Into the fray. Attack. Drive them back. No quarter.
Nothing.
Up. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Alright, so nothing there.
Spare none in your fury. Spare none in your fury.
Make sure there's nothing hiding in this corner.
I shall see to it personally, sir.
Okay.
Spare none in your fury.
If it don't work, like I said, we'll reload. Well, there aren't any more points except here. Maybe it bugged out because I didn't capture the points in front of the gate. We're gonna try that if this don't work. Because this one used to be mine. Something happened
From the Emperor's mouth to
that
my
like
ears,
basically spawned a bunch of. Yeah, look, there's a bunch of random cultists
Is that
out here.
the best you've got?
Where did these guys even come from? Yeah, there's something going on back here.
Face the Emperor's might.
Okay, that's clear. Whatever that was is clear
On
now.
the double. Double time.
Okay, that's clear. Whatever that was, it must have come from that
I
underground
give my
place.
life if that's what asked.
So it's not that, but okay, let's try capturing.
Eager for action, sir. Shall I get started? Take the objective. You called, sir. Take it at all costs.
We captured that one, so. Is there anything maybe back here? I doubt there's anything in that corner, but I guess I can use you to check.
I am on it.
Capturing it was
I'll take
easy.
care of it.
Holding it will be hard.
I don't see a critical location here either. The objectives just say move reinforcements forward, but it doesn't say where. So that's why I'm gonna capture these, and maybe it needs to. Maybe this is considered moving forward. I don't remember. It's been way too long without looking it up on YouTube.
I will do as you ask.
To know
I shall see to it
exactly what that
personally,
is,
sir.
or what's going on there.
Double time.
Oh,
Shall I
you
get
guys were
started?
supposed to capture that.
Objective secured. What now?
See if this counts.
By the Emperor, we've won.
No. Okay. Uh-oh. Ugh, really? I hate when that happens because it breaks your immersion and your momentum. Plus, we've already been streaming for a
The
while.
hand of the Emperor guides all.
That is a bit
It
annoying.
will be my honor.
So I have no idea what to do.
On the double.
Unless everybody has to move over here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move everyone up to this
I
little
give my
spot
life
right
if
here.
that's what asked.
Everyone attack,
Face
move to
the
there.
Emperor's might.
So you can't get up there. Oh, thank. Hold on, let's see if we can get up here.
Hustle up! 1, 2, 1, 2.
Wait, what are y'all shooting at right here? The mines. Any others?
I shall see to it personally, sir.
Mines are not easy to see.
On the double.
Pretty sure we
On the
can't. I'm
double.
pretty sure we can't get up there. No, so it's not gonna be up there.
From the Emperor's mouth to my ears,
I haven't seen any mines pop up in the
From
map.
the
I was
Emperor's
looking for
mouth to
red
my
dots.
ears, son.
I was looking for red dots as I was moving.
Double time.
Maybe there's some on the other side over there. Maybe that's what I gotta take out.
I shall see to it personally, son.
It only said artillery. I do think
From
we
the
bugged.
Emperor's mouth to my ears,
Like
son.
100% I
From
think
the
we're
Emperor's
bugged.
mouth to my ears, son.
Standing by. We'll be off as soon as the fuel arrives. Orders received and understood.
There's no mines right there. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna try next.
Following orders.
I need to go get all my tech priests. Where are they? I don't think this matters either, but after this, this will confirm if it's glitched out or not.
I shall hurry.
I'm on mouse pad.
It will only take me a moment. The machine spirits are willing.
Where's the other one? Oh, there he is.
It will only take me a moment. I shall hurry.
I'll look it up. Okay. Yeah, just look it up and let me know. This is my last little thing to try because I can't imagine it would be anything else other than what I'm about to try now. We've tried everything else, so if this don't work, I'll just reload a autosave before we assaulted the artillery. We did good though. We did definitely win this map, which is a good start.
I am on it. An easy matter for one of my skill.
Select the infantry, command building, and move the reinforcements forward. Wait, what? Like the main building? What? Like move? Really? I assume it's that then. Oh! What? Really?
We have won, but the cost was high. Hundreds dead.
That's how
thousands
old this
wounded.
game is. You had to
I
press
have
a
the
button
numbers
to
here if you
continue,
wish.
but it didn't tell you what the button
We will
was.
mourn the dead later while the wounded can still fight. Regardless, we have our foothold and the soldiers left are more than enough to secure the Titan. Still, I wonder, why did the Demon Gate collapse? Whose fortune was that?
The fortune of chaos, General Stern. Such is the folly of consorting with evil. The Emperor was smiling down upon us today, General. I'm certain of it.
Yeah.
Only fools are certain, Commissar. And the day's not yet won. There's more to come. But what awaits us? I'm not sure.
Oh, Varnus of the Ultramarines!
more costs.
Mission success! He knows something is off. He does. Mission success. Would you like to proceed to the next mission? Otherwise, click no to go back to the main menu. Yes, but we're going to make a save. Well, can you mission select in this Farseer? Is that a thing you can do once you start the campaign in the older one? But yeah, he definitely senses someone helped. He knows there's no way that just went down like that. It's not, we're blessed, we're not that blessed. He's like, someone intervened. He knows. No idea. Alright, well, we're gonna find out. If I have to do it over again, it's fine. I know how to speedrun that mission, so. Let's find out. Because we don't want to start the next one tonight. It's a little late, I think, for us to start it tonight. Yeah, continue campaign. So we can technically probably start one on both sides. Technically. Oh man, they did such a good job with this remaster. It's so good. I do love this game. Now I'm kind of curious. Hold on. While we're checking things out, let's see what Dark Crusades planetary. I think it was another planetary supremacy type, wasn't it? Or did it have a dynamic campaign? I think it was a smaller planetary supremacy, right? It's about the same as the other one. Just want to see.
The planet Cronus.
Oh no, maybe not.
Beset on all sides by the tides of war.
Well, no,
This
yeah.
one's quiet
Isn't it
colony
like
became
it's
a
only
savage
on the
battlefield.
planet of Kronos?
7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Cronus'
Now comes the brokenness.
Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated weapons into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Cronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide,
They had a
the
Bane blade, then he would believe he broke
caring little for
through.
others'
That's true,
pains
yeah.
And sowing destruction in
But
the
without it, he's like...
The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others.
Yeah, so... I'm gonna create one for this one just to see what it's like. Yeah, it's basically the same factions, but on the ground, I bet. Yeah, I remember this! Oh, yeah, because I remember these are the... This is why I remember the backgrounds of certain screens looking a little differently. Because this is the backgrounds I was used to, because I had played this one more than when Soulstorm had come out. That one's about the same. I'm thinking... You know what? Let's go with the poster boys of this one. Let's go with the ones that this DLC was about. Or this expansion.
The Necrons had lain buried in the sands of Cronus for eons. Having retreated there at the end of a great war,
Chaos Guard
only
and
hinted
Eldar
at
would be
in the
DLC. I'm
histories of
hoping.
ancient races like the
I
Eldar.
want Chaos Guard to be a thing, not
Long
only
before
in the
man
game.
even stood upright,
I'm fine if that's
the Necrons
DLC.
and the Dark Gods
Just because
had
there's never
retreated
been
to
a
the
Chaos
tomb.
Guard unit, or at least without mods.
But their
in these
slumber was
games.
not eternal. Eventually, their genocidal deities awoke them again, driving them to purge the life that had spread across the galaxy during their sleep. On Cronus, this awakening came when an archaeological team opened a mysterious crypt on the arid Thor Abyss Plateau. Most of the team died, but expedition leader Thomas Maccabee somehow became one of the mysterious Necron pariahs. Seemingly retaining a hint of his personality, he occasionally spoke for the Silent Army as it advanced. The Necron Lord of Cronus, the most ancient and powerful of the deathless creatures on the planet, promptly launched a campaign of extermination. His loathsome god, the Nightbringer, hungered for the deaths of all those on Cronus.
I was talking about Chaos. Oh, well, I would love to see Chaos Guard, but yeah, there'll be DLC as well. Chaos in general, yeah. I mean, all of them will probably. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Right. See. See, what's weird about this one is, as much as I like the other one, this map is prettier. Like, this is more, to me, a lot nicer looking and crisp than what Soulstorm's campaign did. Oh, I remember this one. This is the one I preferred. This is the, because I like the, like, this is truly like Risk. Like, all of this mode, this planetary supremacy type modes in some of these campaigns, they all play basically like, what do you call it? Risk. The only sad thing about this, though, the sisters aren't on this map. I would love this map, but with the sisters on it as well. Goodness. That's the difference. They expanded it because they probably wanted to add a little bit more to it, but, that's crazy. I forgot about that. So this mode's kind of the same. Let's make a save for this. We're going to be doing different things, checking it out as we play, go forward and playing this more and more. But we're going to start with Winter Assault mainly. I'm going to have two different running series titles. It's going to be the one that... we're keeping the one that we have now for the moment. Tomorrow's we're going to... we're going to continue this tomorrow. Normally I do Uma Musume tomorrow, but I kind of am vibing right now with the Total War, so... Or not Total War, sorry. That's the other one. Dawn of War. I kind of want to, like, show off a little bit more. So tomorrow we'll continue more of the Winter Assault. We'll make a save for this. This is the one I'm going to play the Necrons on.
Welcome to the single-player campaign for Dawn of War. Dark Crusade. This province is your stronghold.
Yeah.
Or the figure of your commander indicates the current position of your...
Thanks, cool. Hold on, let's let it...
This screen allows you to garrison troops in a province.
I already know how to do that. I'm just kind of getting it out of the way.
This screen provides you with a snapshot of your progress.
Oh, yeah, and they get special abilities in this.
A running tally
that's another thing about this map that's better. They get special abilities they can do on the like overworld map that they can do. You kind of get stuff like this in the other one, but not as much.
You can also access the war gear screen from here.
Yeah, so like these, can't see it right now. Oh, bulwark requires a control of area. Yeah, you still have to have the right area, but there's like a miniature version of this in the other one. Now let's save that one. Hopefully Dawn of War 4 has a mode like this for multiplayer. That's what I want, yes. You hit the nail on the head. If they want to make a good multiplayer for this game, they need to embrace this mode. Because this mode is turn-based in this part. kind of like how, I mean, that's how Total War does it too, to be fair. So it's like, I feel like that would be the smartest way to kind of use the resources that, Necron, can't talk, can't spell that. But, alright, let's go back. I'm kind of just checking out the different campaigns. This is me kind of just running through the game and seeing what everything looks like. Ooh. Seeing him up close, yeah. They definitely did a good job at cleaning up everything on the older models. I love it. You can see the wires and the metal parts of him and his neck a little bit better. The light is a little bit more luminous and the lighting has been improved. Animations. I am impressed. Plus, we haven't even painted our own army yet, but we're not going to do that yet. Let's go campaign. Now I want to see the original. Let's go straight to the beginning. Where it all started. Yeah, Dawn of War campaign, Planetfall 1. We won't be able to finish this. I'm pretty sure we play as the Blood Angels in the original campaign. Unless... Yeah, there's nothing different up there. Okay. Normal difficulty, play mission. We'll probably not finish this because it's already 9, but this first episode is the part 1 of the true endless war, but we'll and the Conquest, but we'll come back to this series after we do a little bit more Winter Assault. That's why I want to show a little bit of this tonight.
The Emperor, you will not falter!
I can't remember his name, but I remember what I remember. It brings back so many memories. That's why I right now I'm on a nostalgia thing, but at the same time I'm kind of
cowards. You will fight or you will die.
Because that's kind of why I was saving money. Oh, there they are. That's why I was saving money for this month. Is I got my Sega Genesis back earlier today as well. I haven't played it yet. I'm going to set it up in the living room. I don't want it in my room in here. There's not much room for it in here, and it'd be better off in the living room.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes.
Not gonna lie.
You've done your duty.
Okay,
if your men have failed you, I will leave.
Oh, you have a good one, Tim King. Guard players would be
I am not here for your
opponents.
thanks.
Yeah.
This port must be held if we are to maintain
But
troops.
you're heading out, Tim King. You have a good one. We're
That
going
is
to check
why
the
we are
beginning of
here.
this mission out, and then
Now,
we're going to save it
what
for
of the
next
wounded
time.
and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Bloodraven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming.
You never could see that. I just realized that those servitors are on treads. They're on like little tracks. They're like little tank treads.
Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth.
I miss my Primaris. My brain's already like, Primaris?
Fear our wrath.
What a glorious day for a battle. As the stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished. We must start capturing strategic points. These 3 closest strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others.
Take
But
and
we're
hold.
gonna do this first objective: capture these
Splendid.
and hold out.
The stronghold is
Save.
complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
Alright.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Position secure.
I await your instructions.
The first thing we need is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more
With
Space
all due
Marine
haste.
squads.
I'm working on it, Gabriel. I'm working on it.
Mission accomplished. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Can't go that
Weapons
way,
at
I
ready.
assume? Yeah.
It is time. Cleanse, purge, kill.
What would you have me do?
Taking heavy fire.
Taking command.
Ah, orcs, alright, we're fighting
Excellent.
orcs.
The
Take
chapel
out the
barracks is
Marine
finished.
skins.
Now you can build some more Space Marine squads.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
I will do as you ask.
Let's make sure there's at least 2 barracks up. Okay. You guys
stand
capture
ready.
that.
If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an
Build an
armory to
armory.
get access to them.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Captured.
Well done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more
Yes,
requisition
most
resource,
beneficent one.
which we can use when we
I will
build
do
squads
as
and
you
equipment.
ask.
Da, da, da.
Awaiting orders.
Excellent. The point is now protected from an orc retaliation. We should continue to build listening posts on all our captured points. Excellent.
Yes, most
The armory is
beneficent one.
operational. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
Build routine 7
It is time to hunt
initiated.
down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. But where? We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
Yeah, I for infantry. So it's I across the board for infantry units now. Straight up infantry. So good. Instead of trying to make them different ones. Build a plasma generator. Locate the first orc camp, which is right over there, actually.
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Alright, secure the spaceport. Is a full objective. Research complete. Nice. Let's get our
Marines
squad
waiting
ready.
orders. Ever vigilant.
Oh yeah, we running out of. I forget how expensive it is to reinforce Space Marines. This is what makes them also different than Guardsmen in that fashion. These are like, as they are advertised, they're extremely expensive, but it is very hard to kill these dudes. Especially when you don't have enough armored piercing firepower type stuff. Oh, pop is full. Didn't realize that. Not much we can do about that.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Alright, power's up and running. Make sure the squad
Faith
is...
is our shield.
Finish upgrading the squad. And then we'll attack this orc camp and then
Direct us
save
to the
it.
enemy.
Let the Marines have
Fear
their day.
denies faith. Orders
Alright.
received. Onward to glory! Faith is our shield.
That's expensive. Wait, so we can only have 4
At your
available.
command.
1, 2, 1, 2. That's that unit done. Gotta wait for the funds again real quick. Wait for it to get to 80, 180. So we have enough. Alright.
What is your order?
Your unit needs them as well. Almost there. 180. Alright.
Yes, my lord.
For now, I want you on yellow because you're going to be pushing forward. Wait for these upgrades to finish and we push. This guard versus orcs would be whose frame rate dies first, right? Dawn of War 4 made them stronger and very expensive. Quality over quantity. You will not have enough to cover the entire map. No, you won't. Yeah, that's basically what. Yeah, Farseer's right. That's their specialty, basically.
Understood.
Is that you won't ever have enough to truly cover the map because they're super strong. It'd be
An
okay.
orc camp.
It'd be
And
real
look there,
okay.
a break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
Charge! We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Orders received. For the glory of the Imperium.
That's much faster.
Moving out. None shall stop us.
They shoot while moving.
Charge!
So.
Understood.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed. Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some assistance. Come, brothers, make haste.
Our prayers have been answered. Here come the Space Marines!
Oh, roll that right there.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
Wait, I don't think I control you guys. You're just allies.
Weapons
so.
at ready. It is time. Fear denies faith.
Alright, capture the flag. If we could get more units, I'd create a command unit with the commander right here. What is that? Oh, there must be a, what's it called right there? A guardsman. But we're not allowed to upgrade our numbers right now. Like I said, we don't get too many. I just need like one more squad for the commander, and he can push up on his own as well. They won't be able to fight as big a squad, so I'll have to sit back and be strategic, but...
Position secure.
Alright.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Stay
Anything in this
vigilant,
back corner
brothers.
before we start getting ready to wrap it up.
Onward to glory!
I'm getting... See, it happens a lot with me this game, which is why I know I'm back into
Cleanse,
it. Like,
purge,
remember, I did say I'm
kill.
supposed to be ending it, so we're gonna sit right here and hold. This is where we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay with the guardsmen there.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
We're gonna have you
With all due
get
haste.
me a listening post there. Also, oh no, we can't. Yeah, we don't have that ability yet either. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty limited what we're allowed to do right now.
Yes, Lord.
We can't even build turrets. Yeah. Alright, once he gets this built up, we're gonna save it. And that'll be where we'll hold this. Tomorrow, though, we're going to focus in on the Guardsmen only and do their campaign. We'll stick with Winter Assault for now. We might come back and splash into the Blood Angel campaign, though. I forgot about this campaign, too. It's bringing back so many memories, all the original parts of Dawn of War before all the expansions were added. So good. Alright. Let us save it. Destroy orc camps is all I've got to do, so I just got to find the orc camp. Secondary, secure the spaceport, save the Tartarus Defense Force. Alright, save. I'm gonna call it, if I can remember how to spell his name. Gabriel's Crusade. It's close enough. Gabriel's Crusade. Gabriel's Crusade. Save. Beautiful. Alright, back to the main menu. Quit battle. Yes, abort scenario for now. I will reload it later. Yeah, let's save game. Beautiful. Let's see. Let's see. Well, my closing question is, who would win? The Covenant from Halo or the Star League from Battletech? All I'm saying is the Covenant is never winning on the ground. I mean, that's all how it is with a lot of things versus Battletech. You just ain't winning on the ground ever. You just don't have, they don't have the equipment size and what is it called? Firepower to be able to fight back. In space, I think they win. I think in that case, Covenant is a lot more one-sided when it comes to, no offense, the spaceships and fleets of Battletech are good, but they ain't Covenant ships. Covenant ships are notoriously terrible. I mean, even ask the UNSC, they hate the bloody things. But, like I said, who really wins in the end, I'm not really sure. I guess it would depend on really what happens, what really comes out of it, I guess. But I'm really excited, Chad. I am super, super excited about for some more Dawn of War Definitive Edition. This was well worth waiting on it. I'm glad that they did this. Get to relive it, redo it all over again. Plus, once the mod update drops, we get to have ridiculous amounts of choices of things we get to do, skirmish-wise specifically, but some new campaigns and stuff too that we'll get that are not normally in there. But it'll be good. I cannot wait. It's going to be fun. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. But, so tomorrow we're going to continue with this, with Winter Assault. But the Star League has tens of thousands of warships they can easily replace. They may be able to replace them, but here's the thing. They don't have the firepower to breach a lot of the higher level Covenant ships. And here's where the problem lies. That's not what's really going to be the issue. What's going to be really the issue is, yes, it's going to be weird. The Covenant are going to be fighting almost like a horde-based mentality. It'll be like fighting humanoid orcs, right? Because the Star League is going to put out so many ships regularly that they're going to be killing them constantly. But here's the other double-edged sword. The Covenant ships are barely going to lose anything, if anything. I just don't think the Star League ships are good enough to take down enough Covenant ships to make it matter. On par with Covenant ships, but their weakness is yeah, but that's the thing. But I don't think that they have the guns to hurt the Covenant ships. Remember, it took the UNSC building literally ship-sized weapons, rail guns, that are built along the entirety of the vessel to take down larger vessels of Covenant. Now, smaller vessels probably will still be good, but it's the shields. It's just the shields are too good. I don't think, unlike UNSC, who learned how to fight them, it's going to be the same thing. Plus, once the Covenant realizes they can't win on the ground, they're just going to start blowing up worlds. They're not even going to bother with conquering. That's another thing the Covenant don't have to do. They live on Halo rings, technically. So really, realistically, they could blow up every planet they could come across, make it like a plague, slowly making their way to the center, destroying everything. Because here's the issue. You can't reproduce if they destroy what you're using to reproduce. If they don't take it, because here's why the Star League always has the advantage. Their opponents want what they have as much as they want it. The Covenant don't want any of that. They'll just erase it. They will Independence Day them. It's like, well, we can't win on the ground. I guess we're done with that. Laser beam! Just glass the entire planet. Let's see, Battletech chicks also have Mac level weapons. I mean, I've seen them, but I just don't think they'll pin. I don't think those are on the par with the UNSC Mac guns. I've seen the ones you're talking about, but I just don't think they would. If the UNSC ones have a hard time even doing it, the UNSC ones, when it comes to sci-fi, Star League may win in every other fashion, but there is no sci-fi species to date that I know of, that I've ever seen, create a more powerful railgun than the UNSC. So, what about the mega energy weapons? Those are just going to bounce off the shields. Remember, you're not going to beat you're not going to beat the Covenant at their own game. That ain't happening. The shields are what makes it a game-ending problem. That's the difference if the UNSC fought them versus the Covenant. The UNSC not only are not going to blow up worlds as much, they're going to want those human worlds for themselves, because they are also human. But they're also... The UNSC ships, well, at least not until late in the universe, don't have shields. And their Mac guns are going to do a massive damage to the Star League vessels, but there won't be enough of them. And since they don't have the survivability that the Covenant would have, I still think the Covenant win that. At least overall, if we're talking about the Covenant just coming in straight war. Now, if we're going to set specific parameters like the Covenant are trying to conquer the worlds, the Covenant are going to lose. If the Covenant are trying to take the worlds, not destroy them, they'll never win that. It'll be a stalemate until the Covenant do actually run out of ships, eventually. Because they will lose one every now and then. They will do enough damage. I'm not saying it's not like they're Tic Tacs bouncing off the shield in a hole completely. There is going to be times where Covenant fleets are going to lose big ships. And they're going to lose certain fights. But overall, they would win enough if they were blowing up planets that they would make it to the center and just wreck Star League's cohesion entirely. But if they're trying to conquer the worlds, they don't have the resources. They don't. No one... This is where I'm going to give Star League the S+, or the U times 2 S+ of Uma Musume League. No one has better, maybe Gundam, they're close, but maybe the Federation from Gundam, but I'm still going to say Star League is still better. No one in any sci-fi universe beats any sci-fi faction when it comes to replication, rebuilding, and reproducing units more than the Star League. That thing is a nightmare. That thing, you would think machines are running its efficiency when it comes to rebuilding. That's why there would have to be total destruction. You could never conquer something like that. That's impossible. So, what about the ship size PPCs? Once again, Covenant ships Covenant ships can I don't know if the opening part of the shield is caused by damage to the shield and breaching the shield with physical rounds. That is a myth that Covenant ships only have directional shieldings. They are like Star Trek vessels and have bubble shields. The shield covers the entire vessel. It's just each portion of the shield can be weakened individually and broken. They would have to pound on it until a side breaks. They would have to learn they can't bother with shooting the rest of the shield, and they need to focus one part. But even that's still going to slow them down ridiculously. Even with all the PPCs and energy weapons, because energy weapons are going to have the hardest time against those shields. The kinetic weapons are going to be what actually probably get the most kills, just like with the UNSC, because the shields don't block the kinetic weapons as much. So the biggest thing that I think the Star League has to kill capital ships with, that will get kills here and there, are the rockets and the massive ship-sized missiles and basically nukes. Like essentially nukes fired from the ships. And it's like those, however, will be the thing that will guarantee them at least killing some capital ships to a certain extent. But they don't have an infinite amount of these either, even with their reproduction. Because the Star League isn't used to fighting in space as much as it used to. Now, during its apex, I mean, even if you took that, I don't know, it didn't really have any opponents space-wise. It was always on the ground everything happened in most of Battletech universe. It's always on the ground half the time. It's always about the battle mechs and the drop ships and the ground fighting and the planets warring over each other's provinces. There were times when they were fighting each other, but that was after the Star League broke up, and then all the House factions started fighting each other in space as well. But then you could argue, well, that's not a unified column, though. They would never have the resources to win against the Covenant. Not unless they're unified as the Star League. So, it's weird. It's so many, like, back and forths. I just think that the outlasting ability of the Covenant will eventually give hold. As long as they're not trying to conquer worlds, they will eventually win. Every factory and planet they blow up, that's a giant planet factory that they can no longer contribute to the front line with. So, no, Halo lore states Covenant ships have to create holes in their shields to shoot. That's how the brute fleet lost to the entire fleet, because they were rapid shooting. Really? That seems very odd. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense if you were since it's trying to live in realism inside of Halo, but I don't know. I guess my brain kind of goes to, does that really really? I don't know, I just think that while they're firing, these holes aren't going to be big enough to matter. I'm trying to think of the width of how big of a round would have to go through the shield, and then the shield close behind it, right? Because you'd want to open the shield, fire, close the shield, right? If it's behaving something that maybe would be more realistic to what maybe real life would be like. Because realistically, who knows what bubble shields will be like if we ever make it that far as a species to get anything like that. It might actually be that you have to open it to shoot it, or just explode inside the shield. So, but that still being said, I mean, other than the brutes in that situation you stated, and them being idiots, I just don't think there'd be big enough holes that they would get consistent damage through to kill a capital ship regularly. They would be having to take advantage of it when they could. That's when they would want to get the nukes in there. They'd want to be trying to find ways to almost goat them into firing something that requires a larger hole in the shield to be opened, and then try to fire a nuke into that spot. And try not to get the nuke hit by the round coming out the other way. Then realistically, maybe. But, then, because if they could get the the nukes into the shield regularly enough, then then those rockets alone make up for the Mac guns not being as broken in that universe, in the Starleague universe, because the nukes are where it's at for them. They love their rockets, man. But that's kind of plays into real life humans too. So brutes never close their shields and keep shooting. Elites be patient and shoot when they need to. So I guess it would depend on the ship. So I can guarantee you a lot of the losses on the Covenant side would be brute capital ships. If they're that dumb, then they'd be the ones getting decked by the nukes the most. Because those would be the ones that they would see and take out first. Because not only is this thing rapid firing, so it is trying to do a lot of damage to you, but it's also leaving itself wide open. And the Starlink's not stupid. So they'd probably wipe those out as seeing those as almost DPS hounds. And kind of go, alright, wipe out their assaults. Kind of like from their perspective, right? But in space. But that being said, the elites did... I mean, the brutes were in there, but I still think the elites had a huge portion of the fleet. So I think the elites would make up for a lot of that loss. So... Or they use the mega PPCs to destroy the weapons. Yeah. I mean, if they're firing that much where they're keeping their shields down like that, then yeah, they could use precision-based PPCs to try to hit directly, take direct hits. Basically do what they're doing to them back. But they'll be more precise about it. The brutes are just going to try to cause raw damage. They're not going to be tactical about that. So, that's where I do think the weakness of the Covenant does always shine. It's their disassociation of how many species are in that thing, are in the Covenant as a whole. So, and the way they think tends to separate their tactics too, and that's usually sometimes what gets their loss. And if that's going to be if anything causes the Covenant to fully lose, it definitely would be the disassociation problem. It would be that something happens, the brutes get cocky, try to take a world instead of destroying it, find out what battle mechs are, lose all of their ground forces and a lot of their ship forces. Because there's a lot of things too, is those battle mechs, some battle mechs can shoot up into space. So if they're near a planet, oh dear goodness. They'll be like, why is the planet shooting at us? Let's see, unfortunately for the Covenant, brutes did have a lot of ships. They did. That's also part of the issue. They'd have to play the strategy. Let's say this was smart enough to keep this strategy. I think the strategy that would win them is that the brutes have to be used as cannon fodder. They either have to sit behind them or this way. There's two ways to play this. They either have to be used as almost like orcs, right? Send them out in the front. You know they're going to get decked at some point. Let them be aggressive. And let the Covenant elite ships snipe. And let their big guns do the talking from behind the line. Or you could reverse and go bulwark strategy. Although I don't think the brutes would be as successful in this. Which is why the first one I said is better. You could have the Covenant elite ships in front, soaking up all the damage, not firing as much, absorbing it into the shields, keeping and then have the brutes sit almost like an archer up on the shoulder section, top corner above or below the ship that's guarding, the ship that's taking the damage, and then have that ship just constantly shoot. And if you have overlapping fire in different segments of this, that should work, in theory. But I think the first strategy is better with the way brutes behave. Pray the Starleague don't reverse engineer shield technology. Now, see, that's another thing. The Covenant elites need to take very well caution. None of their ships can be captured. They have to scuttle them immediately. If a ship is about to be captured by... Because remember, elementals are a thing. The one thing that I will say the Starleague is going to have in droves that's going to be nightmare fuel for the Covenant is the elementals. And the reason what that is that's basically Master Chief. But there's a lot of them! These things can be deployed from ship to ship. Them things are gonna jump on board brute ships just beating ape booty. It's like, and if these dudes succeed at taking a ship, oh, this is bad. Because Star League can take anything and make it theirs. That's another trait the Star League have. Never let them have anything you own. Never let them have any tech that you own. They will absolutely turn it against you. I mean, ask the clans. Clans thought they were super badass coming in, blah, 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 blah. Oh, look! The Star League is now producing clan units mixed with their own inner spear units. Oops! Also, Star League heavy infantry use Spartan strength armor. That's true. They have a lot more better infantry than anybody. No one beats Star League in ground at all. I ain't playing with them in ground. That's even the UNSC would be envious of them in ground, because they are nightmare fuel. Heavy infantry, elementals. I mean, hell, even their regular infantry is pretty nasty, like almost ODST level. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. But, alright, chat. I think we're going to wrap it up here for tonight. It's getting late anyways, 9:35. But yeah. I think the Covenant have a good chance, but they're going to have to play a lot of rules very close to the chest. Or they're going to end up falling off that pedestal. It's almost like a rush attack. If you lose the rush, you're going to lose completely. Without it, they won't win. But, alright, Farseer. Alright, everyone. I hope y'all had a good one. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's stream of Dawn of War Definitive Edition. We'll be doing another episode tomorrow for the Winter Assault. And we'll continue our Guardsman campaign. But, alright, chat. I hope y'all all enjoyed. And I will see you all in tomorrow's episode. It'll be somewhat in the afternoon, whenever I get back home from after church and whatever happens tomorrow. So, hope y'all enjoyed, and thank you so much. Oh, hold on. They could also pull the sacrifice strategy and just send a ship full of elementals near a Covenant ship. Explode and locust swarm the ship. That's true. Because the elementals will survive that and be able to float through space or use jet boosters and just attach on. It would look insane. There are some crazy strategies the Star League has at its disposal. That's why the rush tactic would be the only way the Covenant would have to hold tight. If they disconnect at all, like if the Covenant lose contact with each other, strategy, cohesion, it's over. But either way. But, alright, Farseer, also mechs can attach to ships. True. And they can shoot from the hull, too. I've seen that. The Atlases across all of them. King Crabs. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching tonight's stream. See you all tomorrow for our continuation. Big shout out to my moderator, Urban Mech Farseer, to Tam King, and to everyone who joined up tonight to watch the episodes. And I hope to see you for tomorrow's episode. And thank you, chat. And until next time.